Ah,
Oh, it is
yes.
the title.
Alright.
I
Alright,
hope I don't jinx myself for there.
alright, we got Yusjin, and Barwick isn't here at the moment, so cool, we can start with this. As a result, who wants to give me the session summary for what happened last week?
I've been horrible with my notes for the past 2 months, so I'm sorry.
The one session where you don't have Jagraph, can someone apart from him do the session summary?
I can try my best from what I can remember. We reached the dam, we looked at it, we started climbing the stairs, someone grew Jagger. I'm gonna keep calling it because I can't remember Jack. Okay,
Mick Jagger.
we reached the top, we fought some fought some ogres who were trying to destroy the dam. We went into the building, fought some trolls, okay, I wasn't there for the exploring part, so I don't know if anything happened there. Went downstairs, fought more trolls, and we got trapped by the snake lady, and now we're trying to figure out how to open up the dam so no one dies. I feel like I missed a lot of stuff. But that's all I can remember.
You guys fought a bunch of trolls. The most notable thing you missed is that when you guys got to the top of the dam, you found that the ogres had dwarven gunpowder, which a few of you realized was a bit weird. However, as we are starting, we are still in initiative, at least until Barwick gets here. And
Scott here. Sorry.
Oh, hi there, Barwick.
Howdy.
Welcome to your first session with the party. Happy to have you.
I didn't want to cut in because Gothy was giving a rundown that I definitely needed to hear because it's been a while.
Well, on that note, actually, well, she ain't Gothy anymore. So what's the last thing you remembered, Barwick?
The last thing I remember. Oh, that's right. It's not Gothy. It was the new character's name.
What was the last thing Barwick remembers doing?
We were at. We were traveling back from the Citadel, and a halfling was getting beat up in the middle of the road by a couple trolls.
Indeed.
And we killed those trolls.
Yep. So, or hill giants, rather. You killed a bunch of hill giants. However, afterwards, you just got really friggin' tired and have been asleep probably for the last 3 days. And so, waking up, you will see a few things are different on the side of the road. Namely, that the local river appears to be about 3 times the size it normally is, and you are completely soaking wet. To your south, you see Turtleback Ferry. It has been about half destroyed, partially by the flood, partially by the party, and partially by Black Manga. However, apart from that, you will also see another set of footprints heading directly in the opposite direction of you towards Skull's Crossing and the dam. A dam that currently does not look to be in the best of shape right now, given the amount of holes that are currently in it. Where does Barwick head?
Well, I guess we were headed towards. I knew we were headed towards the dam, I think. So I suppose in that general direction would be where I would head.
Alright, Barwick heads up towards the dam. You're probably about a day behind the rest of the party at this point. So you head up to the dam, you see the party, they're about a mile ahead of you. Perhaps the most notable thing about the party is you notice a distinct lack of both Gothy and Tarek. Both of them appear to be missing, and having been replaced by, one, the halfling you saw being beaten up, and two, that ogre anti-paladin that you last remember smiting and hanging out of a window. I'm certain Barwick is probably full with questions to that point. So you follow them. They head They head up onto the deck of the dam. But before you can catch them, they head down into the depth of the dam, where your progress is stopped by a wall of force. And about that point is where we're going to get back into initiative with everybody else before the dam blows up. So, Esmeralda, it's your turn. You are staring at a pool of water. What do?
Well, I am not gonna waste my time here anymore. I'm gonna go back
All right,
towards the main room.
all right, move your dude.
Well, it's not dude, but yeah.
All right, move your token.
That is my move. That's 20 feet. Do I get to here or do I get more?
You have a move action and a standard action. So that is actually, yeah, that's 20 feet right there. So you can
That
either
is
take a
20
second,
feet.
you can take a second move action or a standard action.
Can I is there inscriptions on these walls anywhere?
Can your character read Ancient Thessalonian?
No.
Then nope.
Okay, well, looks like we're gonna inspect those skulls. Can I get a perception check on those skulls?
The skulls down here, they're about
Yeah.
60 feet away, so you'd be taking a bit of a penalty, but absolutely.
What if I double move? Can I then inspect them then?
Yeah, you can. I'm just saying you take a penalty to perception based off, I think it's like neg 10 or neg 1 for every 10 feet of distance.
I'll take the negative then.
It's not negative 10, it's like negative 3 right now, so just roll perception. It's hard to inspect something 30 feet away.
Roll 1d20 -1.
And yeah, Fred, can you roll initiative for the troll? 15. You look over at the pile of skulls. There's still quite a few of them in there. You can clearly tell that these are all ripped out by the skull ripping out machine that's in the room over there. A few of them have been cleared. It looks like it's going to take more than one round to dig through these skulls, however.
Yes. Okay. That is my turn. I can end it right there.
Alrighty, cool. Let me do. And actually, got what's it called? Fred Troll. What did you want to name this troll, Fred?
I think I named Jimbo.
Jimbo the Forest Troll. You're currently
Fitting
serving as Anne's mount. What would you like to do?
Eesh.
Would you like to smash it with a hammer,
Save me.
I'm guessing.
or
yeah,
try and save the party? That also might be a good idea.
I think this troll's got to change of heart and try to save the party.
You're gonna try and save the party. What are you going to try and do?
You could just attack the Skull Ripper. Well,
you could try and attack the Skull Ripper, or are you going to try and like grab onto its vice jaws and try to pull them apart?
I'm gonna do that actually. I'm gonna try to do that.
That's a CMB check.
I
CMB?
think it's really good at that, but yeah.
Yeah, avoid seeing. Yeah, because most of my fancy stuff has been failing horribly.
All right, so roll me CMB to try and ungrapple. 28. That will not do it, unfortunately. You grab a hold of its metal claws, but its metal claw, unfortunately, steel is stronger than flesh at this point. It cuts through your fingers, but your fingers regenerate easily enough. And your mount appears to have a change of heart. What do?
I look at the troll and go, go find the thing that makes thing go now. And I full attack the scorpion.
All right, just want to smash it. This is power attack.
Yep.
Roll 2 power attack.
All right.
Are you still raging?
I don't think so. I don't remember raging before. So.
Would you like to start raging?
But this thing is getting annoying. I'm gonna rage.
Okay, there's another +2 to hit damage.
Smash it.
Barbarians are good at one thing, and it's smashing the fuck out of stuff.
Okay, hopefully I got that right. All right.
$32, that definitely hits this thing.
Then I do -5 for a second attack, right?
Yep.
All right.
So you're at plus 13.
Yeah, plus 18. Damn. Okay. That is
And that's
a lot.
when she's power attacking. 27 also hits. So you get to add the +9 to damage from the power attack and the +2 from rage.
That's a lot of damage. Even without the roll.
Barbarian's very good at smash,
Hulk smash.
essentially. He's got the strength of a giant. Alright, 21
Yeah,
points
a
of
giant
damage. Your weapon is not adamantine, so he does take slightly less damage, but you do smash this machine to like ribbons. It is definitely very difficult. It is definitely. Is it dead? It is barely still functioning, but it still has a vice grip. Use Jin. Perhaps you might be able to do the final blow here.
Is Houston skinny dipping right now?
Possibly.
First, can I make a perception check and try to see if there's anything good in the water here?
The water. Okay, yeah. Roll me perception. Nope.
Fantastic.
Just troll blood. And
All
probably a
right,
lot of Caius blood.
A lot, mainly Kaya's blood.
A drop of Caius for luck. Hold on, let's see what spells. These are what I still have.
Yeah, I'm sorry for calling session in the middle of initiative, so it's kind of weirded. You're kind of weirded out right now, but
Not a big deal. Oh, I have shatter. This thing is made of adamantine, right?
it is,
Oh,
yes,
that's magical, huh?
yes.
Screw it. I'll give it a shot.
You can cast shatter on it.
Shatter. Pathfinder.
Shatter generally works on like glass or crystalline creatures. This is the opposite of that.
That's true. I mean, I don't have a ton. Screw it. I'll try Scorching Ray.
You're gonna blast it with Scorching Ray.
Yeah.
Cool. Roll the hit versus its touch AC.
I wish I had a Fireball, Reza.
All right. Those are both versus touch AC.
Yeah.
It's a nat 22.
Okay, both of them hit. However, before you roll to confirm your crit, I'm gonna have to ask you to roll versus its spell resistance.
Great. Awesome.
So this is 1d20 plus your
Doesn't the
wizard
crit
level.
go through spell resistance? Anyways?
Well, he has to see if he beats it. Spell resistance is basically basically AC for spells. If he beats the spell resistance, then we roll to confirm the crit.
What? I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you when you were
'Kay.
saying what it.
Do you remember what you roll for spell resistance?
It's intelligence or caster level.
No,
Actually,
just
is it
caster level. It's just a caster level check. And if you have anything like spell penetration, that applies here. You
Like a
easily
D20
beat
plus
it.
9.
You easily beat its spell resistance. Roll to confirm crit.
Second one. Okay. So, does that count for both of
Yeah,
them?
it's just once per spell.
Oh, cool. Well, let's hope I didn't waste that luck.
All right. Well, roll to confirm crit.
Let's see.
Didn't you say it was nearly dead? It's
Critical
like-
hit confirmed.
Oh, sick.
He's about to do a bunch of fire damage.
So that's double the 46.
It's 8d6. That's all the numbers.
So the whole thing is 12d6.
Okay, how would you like to destroy this machine?
Right. Right through the head. How about that? That's a good, simple way to do it.
You just like fire a beam of fire and it's just like zoom.
Hell yeah.
Alrighty. We are still in initiative, however. Caius, you are freeze.
Yay, I'm not dying anymore. Let's find out. Was there anything actually like interesting here?
Oh, absolutely. There's a whole console right there.
Yeah, so that's what I'm focusing on. I'm gonna go check it out.
Do you want me to describe the console to you again?
Thank you. Does it look like it has anything to do with like releasing the pressure of the dam?
Absolutely, it does. You see again, it appears to be like a scale. You see a scale model that is like of skulls crossing. The 5 skulls across its face seem to be actual human skulls. The bones are incredibly polished, and you guys are easily able to tell like there are enough buttons and levers here that could open or could open the failsafe. However, you will have also already discovered that whatever this console is, it currently does not have any power.
Yeah, I think you mentioned something like that last session. We need
Yeah.
to figure out. We need to figure out the power source, right?
Yeah, so you guys are able to deduce that this is what controls the floodgates. However, it currently does not have any power.
You need to plug it back in. Okay, with that said, then I'm gonna go back to the main room and see what Esmeralda is up to. I'm gonna use that as my turn and start
Okay.
helping her digging out the skulls.
Okay, move your dude.
Oh, you can make it all the way there? Damn.
All right,
I have
and
50 feet. I have 50 feet.
They have
Oh, yeah,
30 feet,
true.
that's another 30 feet.
You have more than one movement than I have in a double move. God damn it.
Caius is very fast. Yes, and okay,
That's too far. I can only go up there.
I made this
Sorry.
smaller just for the sake of not filling the entire room with this symbol. But Barwick, as you head down the stairs into the depths of Skull's Crossing, you're going to notice your path further down is going to be blocked by a ginormous glowing magical rune. Does Barwick know what the Sahedrian is?
I think we've seen it on a couple things since Barwick's joined the party.
Yeah, it's the symbol in the for the Discord server essentially, and you're gonna see a
Yeah.
giant version of that glowing, obviously magical, across this entire map essentially. And as you try and walk forward, you find yourself blocked by an invisible barrier. And you're also gonna see the party inside of said giant symbol.
Oh, I see.
It appears that it is trapping them in there as much as it's trapping you out here.
Is there anything out here where I am? Like a mechanism to trigger it or activate it, like any I suppose I'd be looking for like physical or arcane mechanisms out here to see if there was a way I could
You don't see
turn
any
it on or turn it down like a light switch.
You don't see any levers or buttons there. This appears to be a symbol created artificially. If you know anything about magic, I could tell you exactly what sort of spell is at play here.
I have
It'd be a
-1
spellcraft check.
to spellcraft, but I can do it.
I mean, you're welcome to try.
Hey, why not?
This is a giant. What's it called? Spellcraft 14. Well, you're a paladin, so you cast Detect Evil, and this spell is in fact quite evil. Like this isn't just like Fireball can be used for evil, but this spell that was cast here appears to be as evil as like a fiend or an undead.
Oh, okay.
It is radiating unholy magic.
If that's the case, am I able to like what would happen if I take a swing at it? I'm not gonna try to smite yet.
You
I don't wanna
swing
burn
at the
it.
symbol, and again, you feel like an invisible wall of force-like effect that it appears to be blocking your attack, and it
Okay.
deflects your attack. Like, you can roll damage on it, but I don't think you can beat its DR.
Okay, but I'm not gonna be able. Well, yeah, I mean,
Like, you
Why
can
the heck
strike at the symbol a few times, but it appears to be quite a powerful barrier.
okay, so I'm not gonna be able to chop through this.
Well, the dam's also going to explode in like 5 rounds, so probably not.
Oh, that's true.
Mr. Troll, would you like to do something?
All right, so Jimbo's gonna say to Anne, "You stay here," and then we go to Jograph and like take his shield.
All right,
He has a shield.
He has a trident, a scimitar, and a shield that floats around him.
Oh, can I take that or no?
I mean, he's not here. You can't stop him.
I'm gonna take that.
All right, you
I mean,
take Jagra's
how big-
stuff.
How big is this shield anyway?
How big is I? Hold on, I have to go grab his sheet. Jagraph. It is a heavy shield, so it's probably about face sized for you.
Again?
It's like Jagra's shield is about as big as Anne.
Oh, so
Not that big.
It's pretty big.
all right, yeah, I'm gonna take that. And can I move? Or
Okay.
no?
You walked over to him. That's your move action, and you grabbed his shield. That's your other move action.
Oh, so I can't. Okay.
Esmeralda.
I am gonna move
All right, 2.
to the spider skulls.
All right, that will be a double move for you, I believe, because that is no, you can get that's a 40 feet. That's 40 feet to get over there. Esmeralda regrets her choice of heavy armor.
Yes, I have a lot.
All right, Anne.
Wasn't I hasted? No, I wasn't. I wasn't in the AoE. Never mind.
I think I'll hold my my turn until they get the machine running. If they tell me if they get the machine running.
All right, so
Second.
you're waiting around. Yuzjin.
Oh, let's see. Do I have anything in my? Oopsie, I just closed that. That's awkward.
Did you just close your spell
I
list?
closed my sheet. Hold on. I just brought it up again. Well, let's see. What looks possibly like I could. Oh, I have Tarek's bedroll. This might be a bit of a stretch, but I'm gonna try and.
Not right now.
You know what? I'm just gonna close myself. Actually,
Okay.
I'm not gonna experiment.
Okay, what are you doing? I can't hear you because Fred didn't mute his mic.
He was trying to experiment, but he's not gonna do it.
Oh, you don't want to do
I'm
something creative? I like creativity.
Shit. I don't really carry heavy things on me.
Yes, you are
Oh,
probably
I
the
knew
worst
what I-
person when it comes to clearing these skulls by hand.
What I can do is dump my bag out and have a skeleton do it.
Oh, all right.
A skeleton
Let me
do
go
a
grab
skeleton.
Mr. Spooky.
God damn it! Yes, Mr. Spooky.
His name is Gugu Lungu. Actually, I think it's Bongo Dungo.
Yes,
Bongo
that makes it better. I haven't
Oh,
seen
yeah,
him.
Bongo Dungo. It was Bongo Dungo. That's it.
Bungo Dungo.
Yes.
All right, so Yuzjin reaches into his backpack. He pulls out a actual, like, alive skeleton, and that immediately starts clawing its way through the rubble, right next to the legitimate actual paladin. Give you.
We'll switch places.
Does this provoke an attack of opportunity from you, Esmeralda?
Yes.
Okay, you may roll to attack the skeleton.
Oh no!
I mean, come on, man. You can't do that.
and or Yuzjin. Up to you.
No, just a skeleton. Get that.
Alright, roll to hit the skeleton.
What is my plus anyways? It's plus 11. Do I get 2 attacks?
This is an attack of opportunity as a creature, not hostile, but an undead creature appears within your threatened reach.
A 14.
You don't need 2 attacks.
Alright, 14 versus Skeleton's AC. Will that do it?
Oh, damn it! You sent me the stats. It's up there somewhere.
I'll go look it up. Hardy Skeleton.
I'm sorry. I didn't expect him to get shanked.
Why'd you pull him out next to the paladin? His AC
I'm
is
being sporadic
16.
in there.
His AC
Wow.
is 16, so he deflects it with a probably the shitty broken armor he's wearing. Do you say anything to Esmeralda? She stabs at the skeleton.
Don't do that. He's good.
No, he's definitely evil. It's a skeleton.
Caius.
Alrighty. So the skeleton doesn't bother me, but it looks like everything's filled up there. Can I still help move the skull?
Yeah, you what's it called? Well, Yuzchin and Esmeralda aren't currently digging. They're currently arguing. So it's probably more like this.
Okay, cool. Well, I'm just gonna ignore them. And can I flurry of blows the skulls?
No, but you're a monk and you have quite a lot of carrying capacity. As a result, with probably a few more, without too much effort, you reveal a pair of very old-looking stone doors. Barwick, you able to do anything?
Probably not.
All right.
No, I haven't thought of anything creative to do.
All right, Mr. Troll.
So the door is kind of cleared, right?
Oh, you don't know that. You're like 50 feet away behind another door.
But it is though, right?
You don't know that.
All right. Okay. I'm just gonna I'm gonna do a double action and just move my way over there. Looks like I'm gonna
Alright.
take the ruler out. Okay. Yeah. Right here.
Okay, Esmeralda. Caius appears to have been cleared the way enough that you could probably open one of these doors.
Right. I will smack the skeleton once more.
Alright, roll to hit the skeleton.
How much range do you have?
Alright.
Oh shit! Yeah, it's over there.
Yeah, you'd have to move next to Yuzchin in order to smack it.
Shit. Well, I guess I'll try to open the doors actually. Then.
Okay.
But don't let it come near me again.
Alright,
If it
move
goes
action,
next to
walk
me-
forward. Move action to open the doors. And you're going to find quite a interesting room. So, Esmeralda, you open the ancient stone doors and discover a narrow chamber that ends at two curved alcoves, one to the east and one to the west. Each alcove is completely enclosed by a dull iron portcullis. A winch next to each provides a way to raise or lower the portcullises. Beyond each portcullis, you see a circle of runes glowing with a faint orange light on the floor. Inside the circle to the west is a pile of crimson ash, while inside the circle to the east is curled up what appears to be a almost dead devil, its flesh taut and dry on its bones. Anne.
1 second. What's a port thing? Whatever you said.
Portcullis, like it's an iron cage.
Oh, okay.
I'm still waiting. I yell, "Hey, can you guys tell me when you guys fix it so I can start smacking these controls to try and fix it?"
Can't you just push some buttons, Anne?
I mean, I can try. Slap, 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 slap.
You hear the Windows, what's it called? You hear the Windows error sound. Yuzjin.
No, nothing's working.
I frankly don't trust the murder child with the controls that will save the entire town.
Murder.
So I'm gonna call her over and then step through the door.
Okay, you step through the doors. Again, to your left, you see a giant pile of ash, and to the right, you see what looks to be the barely alive corpse of a devil.
Can I talk to you, Jim? Can I say like, yo, what do those runes do? Houston?
I'm sorry, what did you say? I blanked out.
What do those runes do? Like they're in circles that like glow?
I mean, honestly, I wish I could tell you, but actually, do I know what these mean?
You
Or
can
do-
cast
or what?
Detect Magic.
I mean, I've got nothing else to use my standard action for, so why not? Actually, I did that earlier. I think it's abjuration.
If you remember.
It should be, yeah.
Abjuration.
Screw it. I'll just detect magic to see if I can make a spellcraft check as well.
Alright, press the detect magic button.
Oh, there's 2 schools of magic.
Hold on a moment. That's
And as
Wait a
Yuzjin walks into this room, he will. What languages can Yuzjin speak, by the way?
that's a funny question. Common, Infernal, Celestial, Draconic, Orcish, Sylvan, and Undercommon.
Alright, you all hear this devil trapped in this circle. Like, you will see him move his armor his arm in a way that looks incredibly feeble as he, like, tries to grasp at the portcullis, and you hear him say, "Freedom!" in Infernal.
I'm sorry, sir. Can you repeat that? I didn't hear.
Freedom! But he appears to be in incredible pain.
I mean, I don't blame him.
Caius.
Oh, okay.
So I don't understand Infernal, so that doesn't mean anything to me. I'm gonna check the other side of the room.
Can I still a spellcraft check to try and figure
Yep.
out the runes?
You can try and roll me a spellcraft check on the runes.
Can I assist on his turn and do a spellcraft check for my turn?
Okay, you can either assist Yuzjin or try to figure this other rune out yourself.
Fair enough. I'm gonna figure out this room myself.
So you're both rolling 2 separate
Okay.
spellcraft checks. Yuzjin has no fucking idea what this is.
That's great.
He still has a 20.
Wow.
Caius also has no
Okay.
fucking idea what the
Wow,
hell's
that's-
going
This
on
is
here.
not
Wow.
meant to
Of all
be.
times.
That's not good.
You sure? You want to hero point that, or
I mean, if you're suggesting it, I probably should.
like you don't have to know what these are. You can ask your new buddy.
Yeah, I will not figure it out. I will just touch it and see what happens.
Sure. Alright, I'll ask him.
All right. Oh, you can do that on your turn
Damn it.
because you hear a bit of a rumbling from outside. Barwick, you are easily able to tell that this dam will not stand for probably more than another minute or so.
Maybe save himself? Question mark.
Yeah, like this dam is probably going to collapse in a minute unless something drastic happens. Mr. Troll.
Okay. I think he's gonna try and make his way into the room, I guess.
All right, movie dude.
Hang on, let me see. Yeah, okay. So,
All right, you walk into the room. You see 2 circles.
can I roll perception in like the one that has like ash and shit in it?
You look into the room with ashes. You can definitely tell that something here. You can definitely tell that something used to be there, but it's currently ash. It looks like the circle had something to do with it.
So, I think I want to say I want to open the thing, but I don't think canonically he would know. So, I think that's my round.
Oh, sorry. Esmeralda.
Right. So there's 2 glowing circles that apparently trap people. Well, I assume they trap people because there's a devil in there. He's not killing us. So, looks like we're going to the I'm gonna try to enter the left circle.
There's a portcullis stopping you from walking in there.
Oh, there's a.
There's also a winch to raise the portcullis if you so desire.
Can I raise the portcullis
Yep, that
using the winch?
it would take about a round to do so.
Yeah, I'm gonna lift up the left.
All right, this portcullis slowly lifts up, revealing access to the circle. And
I have this problem again, where if I move my token, it also moves the scroll bar.
press F5 and reload roll 20 maybe.
Oh yeah, that will probably do it. Yeah. All right, yeah, go on.
Alrighty, and control still ain't working.
Yeah, I think she heard them saying, "Hey, come here." It's like, who is supposed to press the controls once you guys fix it? I'm sitting right here and not move.
Someone's determined.
That's it.
Alrighty, Yusjin.
Can I get a little bit of a description for the devil?
He appears to be roughly human-sized. He has red skin. He has very large horns. He's not wearing any clothing. He definitely looks incredibly weakened. You could roll me a planes check, and I could tell you exactly what type of devil this is.
Why not? That's a good 10.
I say we just release him.
Yeah, honestly. Oof. That's not
12. You've never seen this type of devil before. Like, it looks like it has like very tiny wings, but even those are like completely drooping with how powerless this creature currently is.
I mean, there's not much I can really do except for open this at this point.
You open the portcullis?
Sure.
Alright, you open the portcullis. The devil looks at Yusjin with like surprise and confusion in his eyes. He says, "Thank you." And he slowly starts to edge his way out of the circle. Caius.
Looking over your shoulders, seeing what just transpired.
This portcullis is probably up by now since Esmeralda's raising it.
Oh, Esmeralda's raising it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So both portcullises are open and both circles are accessible.
I'm going to do another spellcraft check.
On what?
On the rune.
You already failed that. You can't redo it. You can't redo a check if you fuck it up. You have no idea what these circles do.
We can't. Yeah, that makes sense, I guess. Yeah.
Is going to find out what it does firsthand.
Alright, you step into the circle. Oh boy. Please roll me 2d4.
Ooh. 8. Oh, nice.
And roll me a fort save.
Oh, fuck.
I hate to do this.
My fort's really good.
Do 1, 2,
27.
8. Jesus. Alright, hold on. Let me go grab. Alright, so as soon as Caius steps into the circle, he immediately feels like this massive surge of energy. Yusjin, you feel the pit fiend crawling out of the circle. Massive energy surges around the pit fiend as well, and just before he is able to take one more pull to freedom, you just hear him say, "No!" And there is just this massive explosion of magical energy. And Caius, you feel the lifeblood draining out of you. But at the same time, Anne, as you turn away from the console, you hear a beeping noise. And looking towards it, you see the massive water level indicator showing the amount of water in Skull's Crossing slowly begin to go down. There is a massive rushing of water across the entire area, all of this water, all of the trolls' corpses still left within Skull's Crossing, and all of the water down here also immediately begins surging outward as the dam finally opens.
Oh,
Caius gained
Oh, oh.
Caius gained 4 negative levels from that.
oh my
Holy
god.
You would have gotten
Holy-
8 if you didn't make the fort save.
Holy fuck! I did not expect that.
So, Caius, you
Wow.
literally feel the circles draining the life out of you in order to power this machinery. However, you survive. The Pit Fiend, however, does not appear to be all that lucky.
That was
So
rough.
it was batteries essentially. Human well, not human. Like
There was
mythical
living things powering this, I guess. Oof. Maybe you should have known what the thing was before you started.
And now you guys know how this
Yeah.
machinery works. But there is a massive rushing of water below you as you feel the dike of the dam slowly begin to open for the first time in perhaps 100 years.
Oh,
Did it work?
Look into this a little bit more.
Well, shit.
Do I
yeah.
need to smack the controls?
No, we're good.
Are we
Uh,
still stuck in this circle?
At this point, however, Barwick, you are going to see the Sahadrian rune slowly fade as her plan basically pisses itself to death, allowing Barwick entrance into the bottom chamber.
Jimbo is just gonna put Anne on his shoulders and ride back to the others.
Um,
I'm gonna vacuum up the skeleton before anything happens to him.
yeah, he might vanish for some reason. I don't know how, but he might.
Man, I thought it would be a lot more complicated to open this thing, but turns out it's a lot more simpler than we thought it would be. You know?
Yeah, human.
Yeah, it just takes a life-sucking engine. It's fine. Doesn't
Yeah.
not much, right?
Guys, how you feeling? You feel like shit?
You look like you need to heal, guys.
Shit is an understatement. More like explosive diarrhea.
You feel like half the blood in your body is missing.
That is some real bad diarrhea.
That's some really shitty talk about right there.
Caius looks pale.
Wait, what?
When you look gray,
Permanent or temporary?
He didn't say they were permanent.
You could remove these every night with a fort save, assuming you make the fort save.
Can I heal those levels with the cure light wounds?
No? Not cure light wounds. You need a different spell.
Well, I will cast it anyways. I will cast cure light wounds.
Roll cure light wounds.
What is it again? Roll 1d.
1d8 plus caster level, maximum of 5.
My max.
Is my caster level max of 5?
No, I'm saying as a paladin, your caster level is your paladin level minus 3. So 9,
Well,
8,
that
7,
is
6.
My max health goes down 20. Does that mean my
Yes.
health goes down 20?
Nope, just your max health.
We are level 9, right?
You are level 9, but cure light maxes out at level 5, so it's d8 plus 5.
Okay. I did not know that. Okay.
Also,
can I heal 9 HP?
as you're doing this, you realize your buddy Barwick has begun to make his way into the chamber.
Oh, hello, Barak.
Hello?
Since we're out of initiative, we should probably. Well, actually, no, we don't have to worry about freaking. Never mind. Sorry.
The dam is draining.
I was still in alert mode there for a second.
Warwick, you guarded the door. Thank you.
Yeah, it seems like you guys have had an eventful day.
Yeah.
Eventful
much.
is an understatement.
Yeah, I think we need a vacation.
I remember this. Is there any traces of gunpowder down here?
Not that you can see.
That sounds ominous.
Speaking of powder, what happened to the... I mean, I guess, are they ashes? Is the devil body?
It looks exactly the same as the other circle.
Well then.
It seems that
wow.
in order to open this dam, it requires life force.
Which seems kind of dark to me and evil.
Well, considering who
I
made it.
mean, to be fair, at least I guess the whole idea was probably like one life for the rest. I guess.
Powered by devils.
The many
Or you could send the troll in.
fodder. Use goblins. I think
Could have sent the skeleton in.
Tarek wouldn't like this very much.
Would have gotten rid of it way easier. Use Jim.
Speaking of which,
The whole
where
point of the
is
skeleton
Tarek?
is that it's not alive.
Tarek appears to be nowhere to be seen.
This is in character, by the way. I haven't seen him since I got to the den. Where is he?
He's chilling in the Turtleback. He was helping survivors.
Sounds like him.
Now that the dam is open, does that mean Turtleback is flooding right now?
No, I'm saying, no, it's opening. It works like a dike, so it's like flowing into the river at like a steady pace instead of like completely flooding the place.
Oh, okay.
What about the breach in the dam?
I definitely look like you're no construction worker, but you figure that would definitely take some time to fix.
But would it be like an immediate problem?
Turtleback, thanks to what you guys did, Turtleback is not currently in any danger of flooding.
Okay, cool.
Awesome. I mean, the important part is that we saved the day. We can loot the bodies or whatever you guys want to do. Go home, go to bed, and think on it from there.
We saved the Citadel after all.
Oh yeah, we did that.
We also
Yeah,
don't know
that
where
was-
Fred is. He got teleported away.
Yeah, where is?
Where's Fred?
I wonder that too.
Would there be any like residual magic left around by like them teleporting away that we could maybe trace?
I mean, if there's any
Well-
residual magic, it's probably like overshadowed by the giant blast of energy from the.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually.
There's also this purple square that's. Oh no, it's gone. Never mind.
Also, Eugene, can you roll me a quick perception check?
Okay.
My 8 on it.
17. That'll do it. Okay, cool. Inside of the far crack of the circle here, you spy a long forgotten Ioun stone.
Oh shit, I'll take it.
All right. It appears to be a pale lavender.
None of those words mean anything.
Wait, isn't that the same color as our Ioun stones?
No, this one is quite different.
Interesting.
You could roll me a spellcraft check, and I'll tell you what it does.
Interesting. I would really like this. 19.
That's
30.
a better roll.
37. This is a pale lavender Ioun stone. It absorbs all spells of 4th level or lower cast at you, and it currently has 6 charges or 6 levels worth of spell remaining.
That's dope.
So anytime someone casts a spell of 4th level or lower, it is absorbed by the gem.
So which one do we have then?
It will absorb all spells of 4th level or lower, and it has 4 spell levels left it can absorb.
Oh, I meant the one that all the sentinels have.
Oh, the one you guys got? You guys got a.
One
you guys got
health.
yeah, you guys got pink rhomboids. The Constitution bonus ones. It's like a parallelogram, but it's bright pink and it orbits your head.
Cool. I just wanted to know for like.
What does that do?
Inventory.
It gives you a +2 enhancement bonus to your con.
Yeah, but like half of us don't have that anymore because half of us.
Yeah, half of you guys swapped characters.
So I think the only people that still have it are Caius, Eugen, and Fred.
Yeah.
But yes, if you want to have this rock orbit your head used, or you want to have this rock orbit your head used, Jin, feel free to let me know. It has 6 levels worth left.
Does that take the slot of the other one?
Nope, you can have an infinite amount orbiting your head.
Sick.
That sounds really cool, actually. Hell Hell yeah, I'll put it up there.
All right, it can absorb 6 more spell levels.
Is there any way to recharge it?
Get a new one.
Awesome. How much are they worth?
Fully charged, around 20 grand.
Oh.
This
What's
one,
a full charge?
fully charged, they can usually absorb 20 spell levels total.
Got it.
So this one's probably worth around 5 grand.
I'll
Mhm.
keep that in mind.
But it can absorb 6 levels worth of spells.
I think we should get out of here. Maybe
Anywho.
recruit should
Anywho,
be-
yes, so party reunites, and mounts on her troll. Yuzjin begins hurriedly stuffing his skeleton back into his backpack in front of the 2 paladins.
You don't dare bring that back out again. Okay,
It
you
just
should.
saved your life, okay?
He didn't. Certainly didn't know.
Does Barwick comment on this?
Yeah, we've already talked about the skeleton. I'm not happy to see it again.
I might allow it because it's October, but
It
other
was
than that,
an emergency, excuse me.
I don't know what was going on and what wasn't. All I know is I fell asleep, and when I woke up, you guys had left. You're using skeletons. You've got monsters traveling with you. Can't leave you alone for 5 minutes.
I
so
know
that,
how. I
Okay,
think.
Dad.
I think you know how Tarek feels now.
Yeah, you also don't see Gothy or Tarek, but you do see a halfling riding a troll and also an ogre. Specifically, the exact same ogre you were smiting evil with last you saw.
The one that Caius threw out the window.
Yeah, is there a reason
Yeah.
he's here?
I still don't even understand why.
I know
yeah.
Tarek was trying to help him, but I thought that was like to go somewhere else.
Did he eat Tarek?
I
That's a good
mean,
question.
That's why he acts so much like Tarek now.
it's not entirely out of the question.
He absorbed him.
They
Definitely.
fused.
Hashtag Kirby.
Well,
What does
it's
party
kind of
do?
awkward that he's not here now, but yes.
I think our best bet is to go back to Turtleback Ferry, unless you guys want to.
And there's still rooms upstairs, and I kind of want to check out the gunpowder still, because there was a big keg there.
Ooh. I mean,
Is
The
I'll
dwarven
take it.
gunpowder, right?
You guys found
Well,
a few barrels of dwarven gunpowder upstairs, yes.
Yeah, I'd like to take some more of those for, the future, maybe.
All right,
I
how
agree.
much
I'd
gunpowder do you
appreciate
want to
it.
take? There's quite a few
I
barrels
mean, I
here.
already have 1 barrel on me, and like,
How many kegs do you take?
how much weight are kegs?
How much do kegs weigh? Quite a bit. Let me go find
You know,
out.
you have a troll. You can lift them for you.
Yeah, but you're not here for long. Maybe you could give him to Jackrath, actually,
Yes.
to carry.
Uh,
Yes.
No,
Oh,
he's Anne's.
Here can.
Kegs are actually
we
fairly,
use
what's it
them?
called? These are smaller kegs, so each of these kegs, it will hold 1,000 shots worth of gunpowder, and it weighs 5 pounds.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah.
How,
How many can I carry?
how many are there? We could carry them all.
There's like a half dozen of them.
Like 6 kegs, that's like 30 pounds. All
Alright,
right.
you
Can
have
we get-
Okay.
30. You have 6 kegs of gunpowder and enough to probably destroy this dam.
Nice. Let's not do that. Let's save it for later.
Do you
We
want
should
me
do
to,
some quarrying.
do you want me to
This-
keep it safe in,
This is quite
Yeah.
valuable, being black
Can
powder
we,
and
go
all.
back, can we go back up to the?
do you,
Oh, do you want me to
Do you want me
do you want me to
to
swap
go?
maps with you guys? Sorry.
do you want me to keep it safe in my bag? Because I feel like that's a little safer than on someone's person.
No. If I get hit by fire, I'll just die. Don't worry.
That's the
No,
problem.
I don't think you'll just die. I think we'll all die.
Oh yeah, shit. I'll just. Oh yeah. True. Do you not have like that special like? I thought, guys, you had that special like carrying device, right?
Me?
That like folding up thing.
The box?
Yeah.
The crux.
The Chilaxian Crux.
Yes.
Yes.
Galactic crux.
Would that be the safest to keep barrels of gunpowder? in?
Weren't we using that to hold someone's soul?
Yeah,
Oh.
Gothy still has it.
Yeah, you guys
Oh,
never
okay.
picked it back up from Gothy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, you have that bag of holding. No.
Yeah. it's
Speaking
about
of which, where is Gothy? Is she still? Could we like maybe make a pit stop and go get that?
She's at the Citadel.
You got married.
I should, we
They
should
have-
go to the wedding soon.
Yeah,
Maybe
we should-
that's soon.
Yeah, when we go to the wedding, I'm gonna get the chillaxing crutch back from her.
True, but for now, who should carry the barrels? I mean, I'm perfectly fine carrying them on me because I use a gun. I use gunpowder. Actually.
Yeah, to be honest, I do too, so I wouldn't mind at least having one, because 1,000 bullets is really nice.
Well, I can technically carry. I can still carry 100 pounds.
Well,
before I-
gunpowder also
Everyone gets a
has
keg.
gunpowder
This is
also
just-
has other uses than simply putting it in a barrel of a gun.
Oh
You
yes,
might-
I'm aware of that.
These are
I'm gonna
basically
keep
fireballs.
4. I'm gonna keep 4. Yushin's gonna keep 1, and who wants the other one?
I'll hold it.
All right,
Alright.
write down 1 keg worth of gunpowder on your sheet. It holds
Dwarven.
Oh no, it holds 100 shots worth of gunpowder. But what's called its value is 1,000.
That's good enough.
Do I have to keep track of shots actually? Because I've shot like 4 times.
Yes, powder's expensive.
Wait, it's 1,000 gold.
Yeah, each keg of gunpowder is 1,000 gold.
Beauty.
Powder's expensive, man. A single shot is like 10 gold worth of gunpowder, and like the bullet itself costs about a gold. Unless you're making them yourself, bullets are expensive.
Yeah, no joke.
So
Wait, do
guys
you have
want-
like special bullets, Houston? Because I could use those actually.
Number 1, I have 4 bullets, and number 2, no, I think they're just normal bullets laced with
Oh.
drugs.
If anybody takes the gunsmithing feat, you're welcome to make your own bullets.
Wasn't
We also-
someone going to do that?
We also have cannons on Sentinel Isle that we could use as gunpowder.
That's a
Well,
long
you
ways
can also
away.
blow up stuff if you want.
Is there
Well,
anything at the Citadel that used gunpowder?
You are aware you used to have quite a few cannons and other siege weapons, and a few Hell Knights were trained in firearms. You yourself are trained in firearms. Though considering the state of the Citadel, bringing gunpowder there would be questionable at best. Especially
Yes, sir.
considering how wet everything is.
Right. Yeah. Can we check out the rest of this map we're on? Oh, that's a night.
I'm down
The
with
rest
that
of this
idea.
map? Hold on, let me. There's not a whole
Oh,
lot.
did we just like do a quick search and find nothing?
I'm not going to say you find nothing, but you don't find. You already killed everything on this map. You'll find what's called, again, this is basically where the gunpowder was stored. These parts of the wall here are crumbling. You can definitely tell it's taken a beating here and there. And obviously you can tell a few of these rooms is where the trolls themselves were staying, because this was their home that you invaded and murdered them all.
Well,
Way to make us feel bad.
And enslaved to be used as mounts.
Well, yeah. Like I said before, we could continue checking out the dam, or I think our best bet is to go back to Turtleback Ferry.
I agree.
Maybe get some rewards.
Yes, we fended off Black Mama after all, you know.
And the party
We also
starts
have to
heading
worry-
back to Turtleback.
Yes.
And we
All
can
right.
maybe ask around about Lucretia if maybe anybody in town knows better.
Let me. All right.
Lead us to-
What time is it? It's around 9 in the morning. So if you guys want to beeline back to the Turtleback, it basically retakes your steps for the 3rd time today. You can get there in like 2 days, basically.
Oh yeah.
So let me
Can I
skip
in
ahead
those 2
2
days,
days.
Can I do my force saves?
Yeah, absolutely. So roll me 2 more fort saves against the negative levels.
You're pretty good at that. I'll believe in you. Right, time to talk Vanek.
Yeah, and also everybody who can
Yeah,
everyone can rest and re-prepare your spells and all that jazz.
I got a 23 and a 27.
-2 negative levels.
Boom.
All right. Anybody else doing anything the next 2 days?
I'm praying to my God, Azrael, for peaceful travel.
All right, well, let me set this map up because I wasn't expecting you guys to get back here so quickly. And then we have.
Question to the party: after Turtleback Ferry, do we have anything like immediate to worry about?
Hmm.
As far as Anne knows, no.
Lucretia and Fred. We actually need to figure out where Fred is. That would probably be a good idea.
You guys also do know where the ogres are based.
Yeah, that's
All right, let me do. All right, so 2 days pass. Stuff happens. Everybody heal level plus con modifier and hit points. Everybody re-prepare your spells, reset your per day abilities, all that jazz. You guys get in your wagon and make the surprisingly not perilous journey 2 days south, and you guys end up in Turtleback Ferry basically just before sundown. You'll see the village itself is still definitely flooded, but it has definitely retreated since the last time you were here. There's no more fish swimming around the main street. Rather, you see an army of carpenters around, hammering mostly away at the boat of the Barktarians, but also at all of the damage that happened. Tarek is here, also helping around, but obviously, I'm not going to roleplay as him, but if any of you require healing, Tarek would be happy to throw a bunch of channels at you.
Hell yeah, should I just like go to max or what?
Oh yeah, so everyone's at max HP.
Maybe Taro could heal Caius, I guess. But yeah.
I'm well, next to my negative levels, I'm at full health.
Yep.
I'm actually gonna go up to the carpenters and inform them of the damage to the dam and let them know that it's probably be a good idea to have them check it out before it becomes too bad, too much of an issue.
Alright, hold on. Let me go grab, what was the name of this? What was the name of this guy? Isolde, that was his name. Alright. So you're going to see one of the carpenters walk up. His name is Isolde. He will say, "Oh, heroes, you're back already. I'm so surprised. Work is proceeding on the boat of the dogs, like you all said. Are you saying the dam's all right?"
For now, it's holding, but there's a breach on the left side of it that someone should probably check out. We don't really know much about carpentry, and I don't think we're going to be sticking around very long to help fix it.
Oh, you probably want to talk to the mayor. Mayor Shreed, the heroes are back. And he goes running off. A moment later, you're going to find. Have I sent you the picture of this character yet?
Maybe.
let's see.
Just for your plate, so you know. For his part. It's okay. There's plenty of muscle. Just watching.
Bobby?
Barwick, you
Hello?
okay?
Sorry.
Mute
you know,
your
stuff
mic if you have
happening
to
on my
talk to people.
Oh, sorry. I thought I was muted.
Alright, you're going to see this guy approach you, Tarek. And he is going to, without even words, just make his way over to you and just immediately begin vigorously shaking your hands. Praise be to Erastil.
It's no problem, sir.
You and your group are a light of shining demigods in this age of darkness. Thank you.
It's
Thank you for everything you've done.
This is what we do.
You've saved our town on twice now.
Your help on the boat is payment enough. But like I was saying to your lead carpenter, I would assume, there's some damage to the dam, and you might want to check it out and get it fixed.
So the
And
dam works,
secondly,
at least. The mechanism, it should work in 100 years or however long when we need it to open again.
speaking of the
I
mechanism,
wouldn't count on it because it is.
It
looks
is
like it was
destroyed.
powered by. Not no, it works, but it's kind of like powered by human sacrifice. So like,
you
that's
might want to
cool,
check that out.
I
too.
guess.
Better not to question it.
The dam requires life force to open.
Yeah.
That is unsettling, to say the least.
Do you have any information on when the dam was created and who created it? Maybe we could figure out a way of changing the
I
power device.
that dam's been there ever since since well before Turtleback was even here, really. I believe it dates back to Thessalonian times.
Yeah,
That-
there's no way we're gonna be changing
yeah,
the power
that-
source on it. I
yeah,
mean,
definitely not.
on the bright side, you've got 100 years to think about it. So.
I will have to speak to the village mages about it, but if human sacrifices are the only thing that is required, if human sacrifices are required to keep the dam open, then human sacrifices are required to keep the dam open.
I mean, it just says life force. If you're really desperate, I guess cattle.
Cattle, would that work?
Cattle are alive, so I don't see why not.
That would be. If it works, we will need to call. We would need to call someone in from Magnamar. I wouldn't bother you with the full investigation. You've done so much already. Please name your price. The village of Turtleback is forever indebted to you, all of you.
Don't worry too much about it. If we really need something, we'll come ask you.
I can name a price.
Okay, buddy.
We would not be alive were it not for your wonderful heroics. Thank you. Thank you, all of you. Thank you.
Tell us what can you offer us?
Of anything you desire. Infinite lodging at the local inn. Any sort of healing you desire. I believe the locals at the spa would be happy to treat you.
Can you get
Do you
us
require-
back home?
Yes, all of our carpenters are working as fast as we can at your boat. It should
What
be
about
done
your
within a few
mages?
days.
Could your mages maybe help?
We do not have mages. Your friend here is the closest thing we've seen to a wizard in several months. Normally we require the Hell Knights for mages.
Speaking of
I
the
guess-
Hell Knights, we should probably go back to the Citadel for Gothi's wedding.
Right, and that other thing that we were supposed to do, which I genuinely just don't remember.
Isn't there still an ogre clan out there that we need to kill, or is it just?
Well, he said that we know where they are, right?
You guys were able to find out where the ogres of Hook Mountain are based. You imagine it's probably on Hook Mountain.
Makes sense.
Where's Hook Mountain from here? Like, how many days travel is it?
A few days. Let me show you this map. You guys you're also fairly close to the Shimmerglands right now. If you guys want to check that lead out.
I feel like
Hook Mountain Clan.
I mean, I know I keep forgetting about Fred because I'm so used to him just being here. But like, that is true. Where the hell is Fred?
Yeah, Fred being missing is also another concern.
Yeah, do we have any possible leads on that?
You
Lucretia
saw
is
him.
our new lead, I think.
You saw Lucretia grab Fred, and then there was no more Fred.
And since she was with the ogres, our best lead would probably be Hook Mountain at this point.
Oh,
Hmm.
that's true.
I think, at least.
What did you say was the other lead, Kevin, that we had? I don't remember that.
Was the Shimmerglands. Do you remember what Kathy told you about the Shimmerglands?
No.
All right. I can either just tell. I could make you roll for this, but I'll just tell you this. You remember Kathy telling you that the lictor, aka the head Hell Knight, was a man named Alexander, or not Alexander Olm. What was his name? Hold on, let me remember what his name was. 1 second.
There's no magic here, Eugene. Goddammit.
His name was Baden. Yes, his name was Lictor Baden. He was the leader of the Hell Knights. Kathy told you that he might be alive and to go look for him. You guys were also able to find out that he had a mistress in the form of a nymph in the Shimmerglands that he would often go see. However, you guys were also informed by Jagrath that the ogres also knew where the nymph was, and the ogres had their way with the nymph. So you're not
Oh.
entirely sure if that, but it is a lead.
I think we go to the ogres first. To
Right.
Rook Mountain.
I mean, if we're lucky, then they'll have taken the nymph there too.
Yes, that's what I'm thinking.
And plus, Fred is a big concern too. I don't want him dead on my hands.
Well, if you guys want to
Yeah.
head your way to Ocoton, it's literally back the exact way you just came from Skull's Crossing. You guys have been going back and forth along this road constantly.
Hey,
Oh.
all I gotta say is we're not orienteers, okay? We're adventurers.
Yeah.
Would you
Back
like to
we
stay
go
the
if we have
night?
to.
Is there any supplies you could possibly need?
Maybe a local map.
That's literally what I
I
have
think
open on
Fred had
Roll20.
had the one local map,
It
actually.
was, no, but it was a joke. Sorry.
But yes, Fred was the one with the map, but the mayor will give you another one. As many as you desire.
I require a flint and steel for
Done.
purposes.
He hands you one.
Nice.
Oh, you just keep that in your pocket?
Speaking of needs,
I might need that. Like,
I need a new weapon.
A new weapon? What sort? We have blades in the near the blacksmithy, or what's left of the blacksmithy.
I was thinking something along the lines of a crossbow.
A crossbow?
Nothing fancy, just something so I can shoot people that are far away. I feel like I'm naked without my crossbow.
I think I have a crossbow.
you have everything. You have a crossbow, you have a gun,
He's a ranged guy.
I mean,
you have a skeleton in there too.
Never know when you gotta do a biology lesson.
Well, if you're going after the giants, I think I might know what might be helpful for you.
Giants?
And
I thought it was trolls.
Large folk.
Yes.
Same thing, really.
Speaking of which, we should probably go in there with some fire in our pockets.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
Prepares fireballs.
The mayor walks over to one of the grieving widows and basically says, "Is Davith Health still mostly intact?" The widow nods and says, "Go get his crossbow and give it to the drought there. He'll use it more than Davith will." And the woman runs off.
Is there any gunsmiths in town?
What's a gun?
Huh. I take that as a no. Do you guys know what bullets are?
What, like with a sling? We have
That's also no.
We have sling stones.
Do those fit in a gun?
He picks up a rock off the ground. Is this what you're
Well,
looking for?
No, unfortunately not. Never mind.
Hey,
are guns not common? I mean,
guns are incredibly rare, and you're in like the deep south of Varsnia right now.
Yeah. Like, think of it this way. We're in the Middle Ages. The fact that Eugene has a revolver is a miracle.
It's like seeing a spaceship.
Anyway, I'm gonna turn to the mayor and ask, what's that history with that dead guy you mentioned, and the crossbow?
Davith.
Yeah.
He was a giant hunter.
Ah.
Did he finally lose the fight?
I think he was killed by one of them Krieg ogres when he was going up to join the Hell Knights. She never let it down, she did. At which point the woman returns, and he will hand this to Caius and say, use it well.
That's badass.
This is
That
a
looks
plus
fancy.
this is a +1 giant bane light crossbow.
Well,
To look at it in a moment, I'm just doing some editing of my character sheet.
No worries. She
Are we-
takes the crossbow in her hands and would, after a moment's hesitation, hands it to Caius and says, "Give him hell," in like a happy old lady voice.
Sensing the power and the experience in the weapon, I just look at her in the eyes and I bow to her and I say, "Thank you for your gracious gift. I will protect it with my life and your husband's memory."
Thank you. Will you all be staying the night, or are you heading out immediately?
well, do we have anything left to do then? Coffee, do you want to do anything? Oh, Anne, I guess.
Gothy ain't here.
I just want to. Yeah, I'm still here. Looks around. Not really. I want to get going soon. I want to start killing those giants and the trolls and the ogres. I want to do that soon, please. I'm getting bored.
Well,
At
sir,
that, the old woman who handed Caius the crossbow looks at Anne and says, "What did you say your friend's name here was? She sounds familiar."
Which friend are you talking about?
She points at the halfling. "My husband mentioned someone like that."
Oh, you know Anne?
"Not an Anne, an Arn.
What? An Anne?
A stone giant. My husband used to hunt back several decades ago."
The little girl reminds you of a stone giant.
"Yes, my husband used to go on and on about how she was a very peaceful giant, but she loved murdering and was always talking in such a weird tone of voice. He used to mimic it, and your friend sounds exactly like my late husband."
Huh.
She
Anne?
looks down at herself and laughs. A giant? I mean, you're a crazy old lady.
She shrugs and walks away.
Anne, are you a stone giant?
Do I
Considering
look
how
like I'm
strong
made
she
of
is,
stone?
yeah, that's a little suspicious, Anne.
Yeah. What? I mean,
There's something you're not telling us, or something.
Just trying to remember stuff. Ow! Ow! No, ow!
well,
No, I don't.
Are you okay?
Don't think stone giant. I mean, I don't look like one. Wait, what's a stone giant?
That's a good question.
I've never actually seen one.
well, it's a
I've
giant
never
made
heard
of stone, obviously.
I mean, yeah, that makes sense.
They're also really, really, really big.
Do I look like a stone giant then? I mean,
I mean, you're not really, really big, but the woman kind of, she.
I mean, she jumps down from the troll. Maybe I can, and she starts like Dragon Ball Z crying out, ha ha, and tries to turn into a giant.
Just makes your head hurt.
Ow!
I mean,
Ow!
that
No,
does
that
fit
doesn't
stone
work.
magic.
Ow!
Peculiar one you are.
She shrugs.
And it's built different.
How did we run into? Where did we run into you the first time? Actually,
I don't remember. I was asleep.
Uh,
I was washed away by a
Oh,
wave.
yeah.
Well,
You were being tossed around by hill giants. Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yago.
Yeah, I know. I don't know.
Does the party sleep for the night?
Sure.
Alrighty.
Yes. Let's sleep first.
Boop. Alrighty. So everybody
the
heal. Well, let me move you guys back to the Turtleback map. So everyone is probably at various levels of full hit points at this point. Everybody heal a point of ability damage if you still have it. Re-prepare your spells. Reset your per day abilities. And Caius, you can roll me a fort save against your negative level if you wish. Yup, you're
just got-
good. -1 negative level.
Even within that 20? Okay. Go.
You sure you guys don't want to do anything in Turtleback Ferry?
I mean, I can think of
Like
the-
normally when the party's demanding to have time to breathe, and now you guys don't have anything to do. Well, apart from take out the ogres or take the fight to the ogres.
I mean,
Usually-
most of the things that we need take a little more than a few days.
Fair enough.
Also, we're in a
When we have a
farming
limited
village.
time,
They
one of us in
also
the party
cost a
usually
lot of
drinks
money,
a grog.
so
That's exactly what I was. Fred knows what I'm talking about.
the problem with being what's it called, a wizard, is that you need access to a lot of materials which you don't really find out in the middle of nowhere.
The local church of Erastil might be willing to sell you some spell components, but not a whole lot.
Okay, that's true. I'll go see what they have.
What exactly are you looking for, Sir Wizard? Enchanting materials, perhaps?
Enchanting
We've got it.
materials,
We've got a little bit that survived the flood.
huh? Go on.
What do you need?
What's it called?
Like
Magical
arcane
ink.
dust
Arcane dust. What would I use that for again?
for making scrolls?
Oh, right. I was thinking the ink, but yes, that works too.
Oh, you can mix it with ink in order to make enchanted scrolls.
Ah, okay, cool. Well, off on my I'm sorry. What's the formula for calculating the cost of scrolls?
The cost of scribing a scroll is
Yes.
12.5 gold times the level of the spell times what caster level you want to scribe it at.
Awesome. At the moment, I'm thinking fireball, but let's see.
Do you wish some arcane dust?
Yes, please. That would be nice.
All right. How much do you need? We have about 1,000 left after the fire or after the flood. Do you wish for it all?
I won't.
Let's not be
no,
greedy, heroes.
no, I'll pay for it.
Oh.
Assuming I have the money. Let's see.
Do you have 1,000 gold?
How does giant?
I
Sorry
don't
to
need all of
interrupt.
it.
How does Giant's Bane work?
Giant's Bane is this weapon is basically it's a +3 crossbow that does an extra 2d6 damage, but only against giants. Versus everything else, it's only a +1 crossbow.
Okay, so it gets a +3 bonus.
Yeah, so the
Okay,
enchantment bonus goes up by 2, and it does an extra 2d6 damage.
Got it. Thank you.
So each scroll for what I'm doing is 112.
Are you scribing?
Yeah, scribing. What's it called? Where is it? Burning Hands.
All right, at what caster level?
9.
It maxes out at 5.
Hold on. Wait a second.
You can make a caster level 9 scroll of burning hands, but it won't do 94 damage.
Oh, right. I know what you mean.
You can make it for the sake of dispel protection, but
Actually, you know what? Screw it. I'll make fireballs.
Okay. What caster level do you want to make the fireballs at?
That's a lot more expensive. So let me do the math real quick.
Anybody else doing anything? While Houston is trying to scribe some scrolls for the first time in several decades.
Do we still have a cart and some
You guys still
mules or something?
do in fact have a cart. It's currently full of the loot that Houston's been hoarding.
Oh yeah, I was about to ask if
Oh.
we still had those the ogres' axes and stuff.
Yeah, currently inside your cart is about a half dozen sets of minorly enchanted hide armor that all stink of ogre, and a whole bunch of ogre hooks, most of which aren't even enchanted.
I like
Are these worth anything?
I tap the troll and like, hey, maybe you can use some of the stuff that's in there.
I
Jimbo's
want to point
butt.
out, I didn't leave it in the cart. I asked the what's his name, the mayor, for like a safe place to put it.
Oh, all right. It's not in the cart then. It's probably in a warehouse nearby. It is
Oh,
still.
wait.
It appears to still be like a good 500 pounds worth of garbage. However.
Yes.
You're a hoarder. Like a lie.
Here I
Alright.
was thinking we were going to bring the food back to town to help
Nope.
people.
Wait, was that the plan? I didn't realize there was a lot of food there.
Yeah, there's a whole cart full of food and one full of junk.
Well,
And
we have
one
to
full
go
of
back in the
toys.
direct- we have to go
And
back
the
in the
party has
direction anyway,
giant
right?
sized armor and weapons.
In my defense, Eugen was probably like doing something in the cart or whatever.
Explain it away.
What does party
AKA,
do?
that was the section I missed.
So I'm gonna take my suggestion with the.
What does Ann do?
that- Oh, I suggested to. Yeah, what'd you name him? The troll.
Jimbo.
Yeah, I suggested Jimbo to get some art and look through the armor and weapons, see if he can use any of it.
We'll get like an axe, protect himself.
You have a large sized ogre hook. I don't think you're proficient in ogre hooks as a troll.
Yeah, no, I don't think I am.
Oh, let me get a bedroll.
Alright. You ask for a bedroll and one is provided for you. Does Anne dwell on any of this newfound knowledge that she's come across, or does she dismiss it all as nonsense?
She'll probably dismiss it as nonsense.
Caius, you doing anything?
Yes, I am. I was just typing it out. Okay, so after Barwick mentions the food, Caius is gonna just look to the party and be like, you know what? I'll be back. He wanders off into the forest. He's gonna cast Speak with the Animals, and he's gonna just like start talking with the animals and ask them to like start bringing like fresh food and like fruit.
All right, so you walk into the forest, you start looking around for an animal. You'll find shit, let me go find out what sort of animals are native to this part of the world.
Squirrels.
Yeah, squirrel, sure. You will find a squirrel. The squirrel will walk up to you. You'll cast Speak with Animals, and the squirrel will look at you and say, "Hey, homie."
He's like, how you doing, Square?
Just do what's it called? Yeah, been a hell of a season right here. Not enough trees, too much blood, too much bullshit happening everywhere. Like Jesus
flood.
Christ, everything's wet.
Yeah, I can only imagine. So reason why I'm here, I was wondering if you could maybe help the town out here and gather your friends and maybe find them some food.
With fucking friends. I ain't Snow White. I got nuts from me, motherfucker.
Who's Snow White?
Don't worry about it.
Well, it was just a thought, but I guess I lucked out finding you.
Man, I don't know if you're new to this whole druid thing, but a lot of people out there look after themselves. Humans hunt me. Why the hell would I want to help them?
I didn't know they were hunting you.
Hell yeah, humans hunt me. They come out here with their crossbows and they shoot at me.
Who
They
can
do it for
tell?
sport.
Well, maybe you shouldn't be so easily hunted.
So easily hunted. Motherfucker, do you have any idea how long it takes me to grow this sort of a quilt? This is, he like gestures to his fur, is like, this is my swag. And these humans want to take it away from me.
Well, I guess that plan isn't going to work, and maybe you should try relocating then, because they're not going to go anywhere. Humans are selfish and stubborn.
Why the hell do
And
you think I moved away from Magnamar? I wanted to get away from all this bullshit. It's not the humans, it's the ogres. And it's not the ogres, it's the stone giants.
yeah, that sounds like life to me.
Don't piss off the squirrel, man. Come on.
Maybe you should try not being so pessimistic. Have you ever tried that?
Pessimistic. Man, look, you're a human, or you're one of them big shots. You don't need to scramble when it comes time for dinner. Me, if I don't find what I look for, I fucking die.
Okay. You said you're from Magnamar, right?
Originally, yeah. I came here on a ship. It was full of
And
dogs, and I hated it.
Do you know that was our ship, I would assume.
Oh, wonderful. That's why you smell like dog.
Hey. Don't go there. So, are you familiar with Sandpoint?
Sandpoint. I don't know these human words. Which one is that? Is that the other one that also smells like dog?
Yeah. There's
I don't
it's
like
like
dogs.
north of Magnamar, but there's a reserve in the making on Constash Farm. Our
Oh
friend
yeah, I
Ted-
know that place. I used to steal carrots from that asshole.
Well, to your benefit, that asshole's no longer there. And
Really?
we're turning that area into a nature reserve.
Well, why the hell would you do that?
One thing led to another, and we just decided to make sure that the land was protected.
Well, that's awful nice of you, mister.
Yeah, and well, since you're having issues with humans, I figured that'd be a good place for you to go.
The squirrel does exactly what was posted in Yushin's GIF, and says, "Fair enough. You helping me? Not saying I believe you, mind you, but you're helping me. I'll help you. What do you need? I don't hunt
Well,
strawberries, if that's what you're asking. And they can't have my nuts.
I'm sure they don't want these nuts, but if you could at
Oh
least
no,
help
they don't
point
want
me
these
in
nuts. He's the biggest squirrel around.
well, you know what just happened with the flood, so the town is suffering a little bit, and they need food. So if you could at least help point us in the right direction.
I mean, I know some berries. They're bits. I know where there's some strawberries to be found. It's about a day north of here, inside the Creekwood. I could lead you there.
Hey, it's better than nothing. Just let me go tell my friends, and I'll be right back. Speaking of which, you're gonna have to get back on the boat with the dogs if you want to ride back to.
Don't tell me that. I'm not looking forward to it. Fine.
Well, if it means anything, my friend Vasily is like the captain of those dogs.
They're all dogs. They all smell disgusting to me. I wouldn't be there if it wasn't up to me.
Have you ever tried getting to know the dogs?
Okay. Have you ever tried getting to know what hunts humans? Other humans? It's very hard to get to know someone when they're actively trying to kill you.
You know what, Mr. Squirrel? Point proven. What did you say your name was, by the way?
Mr. Squirrel? What the hell's a name? Mr. Squirrel? I like it.
Now we need to top hat.
Names are a weird human thing. I never understood it. I'm just
So
me.
How do you like interact with other squirrels? You
I
know what?
say
You know what?
sup,
Like,
homie.
this is a conversation for another day. How about you follow me back to my party so we can tell them that we found a lead on.
He jumps on your head.
Sick, I have a squirrel friend.
Man, it's fluffy up here.
Don't mess with the faux hawk, man.
He is already digging into your hair.
So when I go back to the party, I let them know that my buddy here's told me about like the location of some like strawberries and berries and food that we can gather for the town if it's necessary.
Alright. Does the party spend a day gathering food supplies to the town? While you describing scrolls?
There's no bulletsmith here, right? So I can't do
There
anything.
is no bulletsmith here, but you could make him yourself if you have the gunsmithing feat.
Yeah, do not.
Then I
That
think you
is-
might be shit out of luck until you get to a bigger town.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
That sounds boring. Gathering berries sounds boring. I want to kill people, please.
Well, there's also people to kill at the ogre clan hold if you guys want to head in that direction. There's also the Shimmer Glens you guys could go investigate, and a few other side quests if you check the side quest part of the Discord.
Well, my side quest is getting something to drink, so I will see you in like 3 minutes.
Yeah, I think before we leave, Barwick would take the time, probably overnight, when we got back, to write up a report to send back to the Hell Knights about what they found at the dam.
All right.
The old machinery and the human sacrifices, and the fact that there's a few kegs of dwarven powder that
All
might
right.
still be there that we didn't pick up.
Do you do that knowing that you are basically one of the only 3 Hell Knights remaining, and you're going to be passing the place on the way back, or?
Or are we actually passing it? I thought it was just in the same direction.
Look
gonna-
look at the Roll 20. You guys have been going up and down the same road for like
that's
5
hilarious.
days now.
I didn't realize we were gonna actually pass. I just thought we were gonna.
No, the party
I don't know
has
why. I
been
thought
walking.
we were gonna cut through the wood or something.
Are you going to cut through the wood? I don't know. That'd be a more direct path. You
It
guys
might
haven't
be-
told me your route yet.
I'll still
said-
write the report. If we're gonna cut through the wood, I would send a courier, and if we're gonna go there ourselves, I'll just hand deliver it.
Courier. Oh yeah, that was the other thing I was gonna do, you guys. Cool. Oh, thank you for reminding me of this plot point. My apologies.
Ooh.
That's why you guys went back to Turtleback Ferry. Everybody roll me a perception check. I almost forgot this. I am sorry.
It's like 39 miles.
A perception check?
Ooh, nat
Oh,
20.
a nat 20 in
Nat
Caius.
20. Caius, you are going to see a person. You're going to see a human. He is dressed as a bandit. He is dressed in like leather armor with like a fairly like a gray-looking shirt with leather boots, and he appears to be running incredibly fast towards you. And he's like waving his hands wildly. There's like a pack by his side, and he's yelling, "Caius! Sentinels!"
Caius turns and regards the suspicious looking individual and just says, "What do you want?"
He continues running towards you very quickly, and as soon as he gets next to you, he's immediately out of breath. He's like, "Oh my god, I'm late. Are you the Sandpoint Sentinels?"
We've been
What's
called
that?
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. My name's Malcolm. I'm a courier. I got letters.
that. Nice picture.
All right.
Letters from who?
I've got one here for an Esmeralda.
Oh,
pass.
That will be me.
All right. He pulls out a.
From
Pull-
who is it?
I don't know, ma'am. I just deliver it. And he will hand you a fairly fancy-looking scroll that appears to have a royal seal. I also got a one here marked. I got one here marked. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna link this whole document to you guys. I think it's gonna be easier that way. He pulls out 5 items and hands them to you guys. 2 of them have packages attached.
Is it a letter for everyone?
Mostly everybody. You see one marked Esmeralda with a royal seal, a letter marked to my favorite half-orc, a package marked Yuzjin Chotov, a letter marked Frederick attached to a small package, and a folded plant leaf marked Caius.
Oh, sick.
See Google Docs.
Well, I'm gonna what do I think? I'm gonna imitate Tarek and go and looking at that to my favorite half and go okay. All right, that's not good. That may not be good. Okay.
All right, well, you are welcome to read through the mail, given that he is AFK to this session. The packages marked Fred and Yuzjin have packages attached, however.
Oh God. Okay.
Y'all better not be opening my mail. I swear.
Do you
to
guys
God.
open Fred's mail?
God damn it.
Federal offense to open someone else's mail. Sure, no one here would do anything that bad.
All right. The courier next to you is just like, sorry, I'm late, and then he turns to leave.
Do you mind continuing to run? Would you run all the way up to the Citadel?
Absolutely, sir. And he will take your report and book it to the north.
Nice, thank you. Copper for your trouble.
He will take your copper.
I assume that's the going rate. I don't
Basically.
I hope I haven't offended it. Was it really?
It's about a copper to send a letter, yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Alright, and the party reads their mail, which unfortunately results in dead air, because, reading.
Yeah. Apparently I'm excommunicated. Great, and I have debt. No. Does everyone have a letter?
There's one for Esmeralda, there's one for Tarek, there's one for Yuzjin, there's one for Fred, and there's one for Caius.
I guess while people are reading their letters,
After finished reading his letter, Caius just neatly folds the leaf back up.
All right.
Tucks it into his inner robe pocket.
You tuck the leaf into your robes.
And just like right by my heart, and I just pat it nicely with my eyes closed, as if I'm praying.
Oh God, I failed to pay my debts because I didn't know I had them.
why am I not surprised Caius owes somebody money?
Oh, I don't owe anyone money.
No,
just
it's me, Esmeralda.
Oh, sorry, Esmeralda. Voice.
Now that I've read the whole letter, it's escalated in demanding my execution because I failed to pay my debts. So, yeah, I'm not going back.
Weren't you the one that was going after people that didn't pay their debts to you?
Yes.
Yes. That
Doesn't
is
make you kind of a hypocrite.
How the turntables.
well. They haven't asked me to hunt me yet, so
And how the tables turn.
Okay, That's how it goes? Okay, I guess the internet lied to me. Why would the internet lie to me? Who knows?
Apparently, there's a war as well.
Where?
Let me see.
You will remember that you hail from the Five Kings Mountains, which is like several thousand miles south of here.
Yes. Apparently, they have gone to war and they summoned me. Yes, but that's quite some time ago, actually.
There's also something else in that piece of paper that probably pricks Esmeralda's attention.
Yeah, shit. I read this. I went over it.
The second paragraph.
You know what I just realized?
Oh yeah, shit.
Specifically, where all of your money just got confiscated.
The wealth
So.
and status of those declared excommunicators hereby transferred to the newest member of the Dwarven Lower Nobility, Lord Raza Stonefist. Great. He's still alive, and apparently he inherited all my money. He's going back on the list. God.
This definitely. I'm saying, without a check, you realize this strikes you at odd, given you just saw Raza a few days ago, and your homeland is thousands of miles away.
Yeah, how did he?
This doesn't make sense.
No, this does not.
Do you say this all out loud to the rest of us?
Yes, I have no reason to distrust you guys, except for the ogre.
Well, the ogre's AFK at the moment.
True. So, yeah, I say all this. I'll trust the fellow paladin. Definitely.
Yeah, is there anything on this letter indicating that it's official, or that I could sort of look at it and see, like, that's not how courts typically would do their business?
Do
I
you
think it might be a forgery.
you can roll me a linguistics check if you're trying to determine a forgery, but do you share the letter with everybody, Esmeralda?
Yeah, I will.
All right, here's the document.
You can read it yourself, actually. Well, it's quite a read.
Read it to us, bro.
It's a page and a half long.
Oh wow.
That's not a lot. It's like 5. All right.
Well, to read out loud, that's like a speech.
Esmeralda Amberfall. As part of the ongoing war, the Gathering Council has passed the War Measures Act. We understand this is a hard time for all of Dwarven kind, and while the Council wishes for a swift end to the current conflict, we ask that all dwarves bear the unbearable and understand that certain liberties may be curtailed in the name of victory. If you wish for assistance, please contact your local elder, and understand that all legislation passed by the current emergency body shall only stand for as long as our nation finds itself in a state of war. At the request of General McMurdian, and following the instructions laid out in Section 2, subsection 81, paragraph 3 of the War Measures Act, your father, Rudy Fistbeard, has been posthumously charged and declared excommunicatorious. As punishment, he has been posthumously stripped of his noble titles, and that following the instructions laid out in Section 3, subsection 72, paragraph 1, the wealth and status of those deemed traitor is hereby transferred to the newest member of the Dwarven lower nobility, Raza Stonefist. As a result of this transfer of wealth, the Chamber regrets to inform you that your family is currently in debt by a shitload of money. The Chamber politely asks that you return from your expedition and resolve this debt. The nearest official to you is McMurdian, located at Jorgenfist Fortress. The debt then continues to increase by absurd amounts, at which point it then says, Esmeralda of House Skyminer, you are hereby charged with financial fraud and treason against the state due to the actions of your father and your failure to pay your father's debts. As a result, you have been branded an outlaw. Please submit to the nearest official of the state in order to schedule your execution at your earliest convenience.
Wow.
So I'm not gonna go schedule that if you guys don't mind.
Does that mean Esmeralda owes Raza that much money?
From the what looks of this paper, it looks so.
Wouldn't this be conflicting information for some people in our group?
Yes.
Yeah, it's the law. You have to submit yourself for execution.
But you can roll me linguistics on this. What's it called, Barwick?
Caius also doesn't believe that Esmeralda should have to pay for what her father did. That's kind of BS.
This is a military document. This is not written in the way that like a regular law would be written. This is like an order written by a general. And you're also aware generals are generally not politicians and do not submit laws.
Also, the general is like the closest to me out of everyone. So
Yeah, also the person who proposed this is apparently her executioner.
Something about that seems unusual. But if it's true, you would need to submit yourself. As inconvenient as that might be.
Are there lawyers?
I might do that, but it didn't say a date. So at the earliest convenience, right now it's not convenient.
I can row that boat. I can get in that boat.
Yeah, same thing here.
We do have more pressing matters.
Yeah, like trolls on the loose.
Well, getting back at the trolls for destroying the Citadel is a pressing matter. And it would be inconvenient to be a set of arms down and fighting them. Okay, once we defeated the trolls, and once we found Fred, then you can submit yourself for execution. Agreed?
Yes. After we've dealt with the trolls and my friends are no longer in danger, yes.
That seems reasonable to me.
Verbal contract signed.
Right.
Yushin, do you open the package in front of everybody?
If it's a skeleton, I swear. Yushin? Is she still not here?
Yushin, are you there?
I've been talking for so long, and my mic keeps
Ouch.
Oh my god, how long was that? Oh my god, it's been
like at least 10 minutes, mate. Since you've come back, you haven't talked.
Yeah, oh god damn it.
What does Yushin say, realizing he was talking at a wall this whole time?
Now that he's learned to open his mouth, he's gonna tear up a little at the letter, and then he's gonna put on a neat little collar that he pulls out of the box.
You see, Yushin basically put on a leather choker with 3 golden gemstones in it.
Ooh, shiny.
Kinky.
Don't you even start, Caius.
Well, I'm just saying. I'm sorry.
That's a nice gift you have there. Who gave that to you? Yushin?
Family. All the way across, like, the other side of the world.
This is the first time I think I've ever heard you mention family.
Yeah. I guess we never really talked about that, huh?
No, not really. But I can't blame you. I don't really talk about my family either.
I mean, to be fair, no one really ever asked.
Right. So, you okay there?
How's your family?
They're good. They're very nice, actually.
Paradise?
No, he said they're very nice.
So apparently they saw me in the newspaper, and then they decided, oh hey, he's doing some cool adventures, and he also fought an undead army, so they got together and paid for this little thing, which basically protects me from undead attacks.
Ooh, that's nice.
Yeah, it's
that is nice. Fred's isn't there, right? Well, who's the closest to Fred? Because I kind of want to know.
No one. Literally, no one in this group. Maybe Yushin a little bit, like a little bit.
There is a letter marked Fred. The package attached to the letter marked Fred jingles with coin.
Yushin, you want to open it?
Absolutely not. He's gonna take it away from Esmeralda.
All right.
That is for Fred's eyes.
All right, you may put Fred's package in your inventory. There's also a letter here addressed to Tarek, but Tarek ain't here.
Unfortunate.
You are welcome to hand it to NPC Tarek, and he can read it before he comes back.
I'll read.
Can-
I'll hand it.
Can Jackraff read?
That's
Wait,
a-
it's for Tarek. It's not for Jackraff.
It is for Tarek because I wrote this before he swapped characters.
Oh.
Man.
Well, anyways, are we ready to move north to the...
All right, and assuming you guys spend a day getting all the food ready for the city, yeah, you guys can head north now.
We should probably like go in prepared instead of just going there with what we have. Like, do we have potions and?
Oh yeah, we don't have... Yeah, we could use some potions, because... Yeah.
Is there like a shop in town that we could go to?
We don't normally have a huge amount of healing potions. We have he gestures to the troll. We have those though.
You have trolls?
Troll blood elixirs.
I'm
What's that?
sorry.
Troll blood. It's regenerative, no?
Oh, I thought that only kind of worked for trolls.
Oh
Don't know
yes,
about
but
how this-
we a fellow from Magnamar came by and showed us how to mix it up in a way that works for humans. It tastes quite
Okay,
bitter though.
I mean, I'd rather have a sting on my tongue than a sting on my corpse. So,
All right.
Agreed.
Would you like some troll oil then?
sure, I'd love it.
Could you brew us some for when we get back too?
Absolutely. We've got. How do you think we've been treating everyone dead by the fire? We've got a few dozen doses of it.
Well, that would be good payment for what we've done for you.
Wonderful. How many do you need?
For now, could we each get 2?
Okay. Here you go. And she will hand you 2 doses of troll Siptic. It is basically when you apply this powder directly to a wound, it will give you fast healing 2 for 2d4 rounds and prevent bleeding damage. However, it will require a fort save because it is incredibly disgusting.
Can we put that information into the chat?
I can put that into the chat, yes.
Beautiful, thank you. I'm good at listening, but I'm not good at listening and typing it.
All right. Let the mayor will hand each of you 2 of those.
Yushin has so much carrier weight with this bag, but there's like not enough slots, so I have to get another page or something.
You could put all your, if you want, you can just put all of your mundane stuff down under other notes.
Makes
That's
sense.
what.
Is your bag filling up?
Actually, I'm gonna get rid of Tarek's bedroll. Honestly, I just kind of keep it because I like having the auto math.
Okay, you throw Tarek's bedroll on the ground.
I mean, I give it back to him. It's not like he's gonna need it anymore.
All right, make sure you PM him that.
Fair enough.
All right, but after 2 days of rest, does the party head out towards the troll lair?
Yes.
I
All
definitely
right.
want to.
You
Can I do
figure
my
it will
little
take a
bit
few
of,
days to get there.
A fort save in that rest period.
Oh, you want to make? Oh yeah, if you're spending another day, DC is 20 though, so you still have a negative level.
Thank you.
However, what route do you guys want to take? If you guys take the road up to Skull's Crossing and then start climbing the mountain, or do you guys want to bolt directly through the Kriegwood?
I want to go to the woods.
Yeah, I say we go through the woods too.
That's
Agree.
shorter.
Kai feels like he's been too in buildings and paths in the trees.
Because you're a druid now.
Yep.
All of a sudden you care for the trees.
Nature baby.
No, hey, I did before. I just wasn't as forward about it.
Paris was always a hippie. He
Basically.
just never wanted to admit it.
Now he just has squirrel friends.
And dog friends.
And dog. Well, we had those before.
Yeah, the funny thing is we sent them after the squirrels in Sandpoint.
Anywho, what does party do?
We are going straight north through the Creekwood.
Party
towards
is
Oakdale.
going straight north through the Creekwood. Oh boy. Let me roll random encounters for you guys. Actually, one of you guys roll me a D100.
Oh,
57. Alright, what is 57 on this list? Cool. Alright, let's do that. Alright, so party heads north from Turtleback Ferry, and they start making their way through the Creekwood. This is obviously Ogre Country, so as you guys are making your way north, you pass by probably one tree in 10 appears to have been smashed down. Not even smashed down, more like as if it was sat on or uprooted, not by any sort of force, but almost as if it was done accidentally. Blood and corpses can be found everywhere here. You guys will come across more of the Hell Knight bodies, though significantly less than what you found near the farmstead or near the citadel itself. Making your way forward through the horrible smelling woods, two major things will happen. One, where did I leave the party tokens? I left them on Turtleback. The first one that's going to happen is, unfortunately, what was the troll's name again? Bobo?
Jumbo.
Jumbo.
Jimbo.
Alright, Jumbo, bids you guys farewell, because he just cannot deal with the stench of these horrible ogres. And as he wanders his way away, party roll me a perception check. As you hear a whooshing sound from up above. And look straight up, and as the party makes their way into this clearing, you are going to see a humanoid dressed in familiar golden plate armor, riding a flying broom about 100 feet above you.
Hey, who's that? As I point up.
And recognizes Fred.
Oh, hey, look at that! It's Fred! Hi, Fred!
He appears to be about 100 feet above you guys in this clearing, riding upon a witch's broom.
Yo, Fred multiclassed.
He's now a witch.
Can they see someone else on the broom too? Or
I assume you've been back to Turtleback Ferry at this point. Or do you still want to have him on you?
yeah, the other one, not the small one.
Oh yeah. What's it called? Also on, I forgot about that. Also on the broom. A few of you, actually, who here would recognize? Oh yeah. What's it called? Also on the broom. Most of the party sees a animal that Fred has with him on the broom. It appears to be a relatively healthy alpaca, though Caius and Eusgen will recognize this as Devon.
No.
What?
Who appears to be on the broom, banging rather furiously, given that alpacas don't know what the hell's going on, at Fred.
Did you fit that thing on a broom?
Ah!
Look at that dude go.
Fred, I'm assuming you land in front of the party.
Yeah, and they're gonna catch him mid conversation with them. So, and that's why I don't trust my sister with polymorph. Last time it just didn't end well. My grandmother thought it was cute, but it just didn't end well.
Ah!
Hey guys, how you guys been doing?
Fred, what
Fred
the
just-
name of Gazre? Where the hell have you been?
Where the hell did you come from?
And where'd you go?
Where'd Joe?
I'm
Wow.
guessing.
Well, you see, did anyone see me teleport or no? Or
Nope.
Well, you remember that snake lady woman thing?
Lucretia?
Yeah.
I didn't talk too much.
Yeah. Well, she took me out to a date, and then she then took me into a dungeon and shit. She shelled me. Then we talked. Then she mind controlled me. Then I went to this fort, like way over there. Like he's gonna point in directions of the. Which way did they come from? Like north, south?
You've been flying south for the better part of 5 days.
Yeah, south for like 5 days, and then holy shit, it's it's a long thing, and well you're wondering how I got this room. Well, take a guess. I want you to guess. Like,
How
come
you
on.
got the broom?
Yeah, just guess.
Wait, before we say that, she took you on a date, and then into a dungeon.
Yeah, I wasn't talking, so she said.
It was very hot though.
That, I'm not gonna question those two things.
I think
Yeah.
questioning it is the best thing to do right now. Are we speaking like a prison dungeon or like a sex dungeon?
Okay.
It looked pretty dungeony to me. Yeah, I lost a tooth.
Kinky.
That's okay.
Yeah, but I got a sweet broom, and What are you guys doing?
You have a
you
special
guys doing?
connection with this broom now.
We're about to
Yeah?
clean out some ogres.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We thought they took you, so we were about to pop their heads.
Well, actually, I needed to come here actually for some promises I made. You know, I
What
made a deal.
promises?
I made a deal with some giants and says I'll have to intercept some weapons from these ogres who are like manufacturing them, and if we, off the head of that and give it to them, it'll kind of start a big revolt. And that's simple. That's a simple version of it, but that's why I'm here. So, yeah.
Are you trying to start a war?
No, I'm not a warmonger, Caius. I'm just here. I'm more of an abolitionist.
It definitely
He's
sounds
starting
like
a war.
it definitely sounds like Fred's about to start a war.
Yeah.
I do want to say something. So Fred, he's gonna do his best delivery man impression and say package for Fred, and he's gonna hand him the package.
Oh shit! Oh, mail. I haven't gotten mail in a while. Fred's gonna take out his reading glasses, open it.
It looks to be the exact same letter that Lucretia handed you, though this one has money attached.
Okay. You can see Fred put it in his coat pocket, deep within it.
It contains 5,300 gold pieces.
Well, that's news right now that I don't want to dwell on right now. But hey, guys, look, I got some money from my good old sister.
How sweet of her.
Yeah.
Anyways, Fred, you want to come slay these ogres with you? Actually, which weapons ogres did you want to go get? God damn it, that's a bad sentence.
I think we should deal with the mountain first.
I mean, it might be the same thing, actually. Fred, did you want to go to Hook Mountain?
Well, I'm trying to remember that. What was that ogre clan that we're fighting in the Citadel? I forgot. Krieg, right?
Yeah, we're in Creekwood right now. So
Yeah. So I think we're gonna be trying to find their hideout so we can intercept.
Do we know if Hook Mountain is the Creek clan or not?
Well, there's only one ogre clan around here, these parts.
It seems like we're going for the same thing, Fred. All right, why don't you join us?
Yeah, I'm not a warmonger. I'm an abolitionist, my friend. I'm not.
You're just enabling the war. Okay, I get it.
Well,
all right.
If he's going where we were going anyway, then
yeah,
don't worry about it, Fred. I'm not.
Can we all fit on the broom?
No.
Speaking of which, that definitely has to be a thing. You have to take us for a ride. That would be cool.
Devin's using it right now. He wants to walk. He wants to chill on the booth. Yeah, he wants to chill on it.
Fluffy!
Oh!
why is Devin here again?
Ooh, yeesh, I forgot about that part.
Yeah, Fred.
Well-
Quite a bit happened. You're not telling the party.
Yeah.
yeah,
I feel like there's more to the story.
there is. Well, Tobias is not dead, or not exactly dead, and good old Devin here was going to be a part of his sacrifice for something. Well, he's called Lord Tobias now. Not much of a lord, in my opinion. But
Yeah,
he's
dead.
what?
Is he undead?
I haven't seen him. Only word of mouth, so I can't really say for sure he's undead. But I know Devin here was going to be part of some sort of sacrifice, and I did not let that happen. See, right here with me.
I guarantee he's okay. The only other people we've heard named Lord have been undead. I swear to God, this is all connected.
Well,
Like I
Houston,
said-
you're aware that Lord was the same title used for Razon Esmeralda's letter.
Oh, great.
That's different.
Yep,
I
totally
mean,
different.
technically, he was undead for a period
Uh,
of time.
Yeah. Bob, you should do me a favor. Hey, Yushin, can you do me a favor real quick?
I'm listening.
Can you zap my arm real quick? It got jammed again.
Oh yeah, you'll also notice that a lot more of Fred appears to be metal. Like it's expanded from his arm, and like that quarter side of his body is now like cyborg.
Interesting.
Like
Do
it's
you know
expanded up to his face.
Oh. How did that happen? What?
Yeah.
How are we
I'm
just
then-
noticing this now?
Well, this appears to be new.
Ooh, yeah.
Is like the
well-
metal on your arm like sentient or something?
Well,
Alive?
sentient is kind of a big term. From my understanding, if I get knocked out, this thing goes apeshit. So
Well, we know that.
sentience. What?
Are you the real Fred, or is the arm controlling you?
Maybe real Fred died back in Falcon's Hollow.
Yeah, maybe it's the arm all along.
Guys, don't give me an existential crisis, please. At this time, wait, we got a mission right now.
We're getting
Yeah, we
off
can do this
track.
But
Anyway,
I got help.
Yus-
I got help with no. Wait, what are you about to say, Yushin?
Uh,
I was about to say, Yuzin slaps you with make hole.
you
Alright.
All right, his arm fixes itself, but he what's it called? Actually, no. Make hole would probably work on Fred at this point, considering how much of him is construct, but it would only heal half as much.
Oh, what do I roll for that?
D6 per caster level.
What? Oh wait, does the rod use my caster level?
The wand of Make hole.
Yeah.
It is caster level. The Eternal Wand is caster level 3.
Oh, okay.
So it's 3d6.
Yeah, I got the thing jammed.
So yeah,
back at
Fred, you are basically enough of an object at this point that heals you for 7.
Oof. Oh yeah.
That sucks, buddy.
I don't like that.
Don't give him an existential crisis.
I mean, on the bright side, I can learn make whole spells, not healing spells. So
Well, you're welcome to turn Fred into a full construct.
You fucking, you
Constructs
better
technically
not.
undead.
I mean,
Better
I mean, if I could, I would, but I don't have Kathy's legs on me, so.
Yushin, I swear to God.
Wait, we are gonna meet up with Kathy again soon.
Yeah, but Kathy's a meat sack now.
Oh crap! Yeah,
Yushin, I swear to God.
her metal body.
Which god?
What does
All of
Party
them.
do?
If you fucking turn me construct, I'll haunt your ass.
Dude, I would love to be a construct. Like, I don't know what you're going on about.
I'd rather have keep my humanity, my friend. I'm not doing that.
You'll involuntarily turn into one eventually.
With
Like you said,
Kathy
Trying to look
comes-
to the party and be like, I'm gonna go off and scout ahead and look around the base, I guess.
Yeah, we're going north.
Are we
Basically.
going now? I'm getting
Yeah,
bored.
I think.
At this point, the party has found themselves at the base of Hook Mountain.
Did we have to climb a mountain?
Yeah, reaching the base of the mountain is no huge problem, but the last few miles in front of you look like they have several frightening cliffs.
Oh god, I have a fear of heights.
I'm pretty good at climbing. I'm good there. Does anybody have? Does it look like there's any like safe way up the mountain?
Well, you can roll me a survival check.
Yeah, because obviously they have to have a way up there.
I only have a -5 to climbing. It's fine.
It's -1. 13 on my
You
survival.
don't see any trails.
Hmm. Guys, care to help me look around, try to find a way up?
I will not
Trolls.
look down.
The trolls have to have made a way up to the stronghold. So if we can at least find that, we can make our way up.
Well, the other option is
You
climb checks.
I am wearing heavy armor. I'm not getting up there. We need to find a path.
All right, well, it's a survival check if you're trying to track something.
What if I have no ranks in survival?
Well, then it's a
Question,
wisdom check.
Could I acro up the mountain?
It's not that type. It's not really a specific limp. It's more like it's more of a ski slope than a bunch of ledges.
Fair enough.
I was gonna roll survival, but never mind.
You do not see any tracks, any trails. Neither do you. Though Fred has a different way up the mountain.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Fred, carry me up.
Everyone take turns on a broomstick. I think.
You're gonna Uber people up the mountain.
Who wants to go first?
I'll pay you 1 silver piece if I can go first.
Good first. I'll give you a
Okay. All right, Esmeralda, you get it first. Get first, right?
I'm giving you a gold piece, man.
How
Kais
long
is
is it gonna
offering you a
take-
gold.
How long would it take to get up the mountain? This way, like,
Looking at the mountain, it looks like it would probably take like a few hours of climbing.
I mean, for Fred to fly us up.
Probably like half an hour.
Okay,
All right,
each or total?
Each. He only flies at walking speed.
Oh,
okay.
but he flies straight up, you know?
Or no, the broom goes at 40 feet per round or 30 feet per round if it's overloaded, and I'm going to assume you two are overloading it.
Yeah. Yeah,
I was
definitely.
just wondering if we should go all like take each person all the way to the top, or if we should sort of do way stations just so that we're never too far apart from each other.
Oh, wait, why don't we just take it for like the dangerous parts?
Like,
the 2 steep spots, I guess.
Does it
I
look
mean,
like a hard climb?
It doesn't look like a particular... Well, for you, probably not.
For me, it is.
Yeah,
who's-
Caius, you ever been skiing and like tried to climb your way back up the hill? It's basically that.
Yeah, like you're crawling pretty much.
Yeah, basically. Like, probably not super difficult, but, you know, one, quite a few of you guys suck at climbing, and two, a few of you guys are in heavy armor, so...
Fair.
You tell
And
me.
what if you're both?
Well, there's your answer right there.
It might be faster for us to just look around the mountain for a path.
all right. So, I guess Fred's gonna just put fucking. Wait, so we have 2 halflings, right?
You do have 2 halflings, yes.
All right. So, wouldn't that be fine to make like 1 person in a sense, or like because of weight and stuff?
Okay, the broom can carry up to 200 pounds and be at 40 feet, or 400 pounds at the 30 feet.
Okay. Varuk, how much do you weigh?
100 and
You plus all your shit.
yeah, that's what I'm looking up. I think it's 130 some odd.
So essentially, you can only ferry 1 person up at a time.
I mean, this is
All right.
like
So, are we doing the ferry, or are we gonna look through other?
Kais is gonna start like I'm gonna look around for a path, not just like stand around it.
All right, that would
Yeah.
be a survival check.
I'd like to get the ferry, Fred, if you don't mind.
Come on, nat 20.
Well, there goes our
20.
ferry.
That does it. All right, Caius, you are able to find a few hunting trails used by the Krieg ogres that appear to lead up the mountain.
oh, okay.
Awesome. I
Seems
want to,
smart.
yeah, safer and better, a little bit more efficient.
All right, so who's taking the trails and who's going up on the ferry?
I'm gonna take the
I'll-
trails.
I'll
Uh,
go with Caius.
I'm
if
taking
it's
trails.
the trail.
I am taking the ferry.
Okay, and so Barwick, are you waiting at the bottom or are you going with Caius?
Before we
Well,
split, I'm gonna
if
tell
I can go with Caius, I'll go with Caius.
Before you're gonna what?
I'll go with Caius if I can
Okay.
get on the ferry.
All right, so you guys start making the hour-long trip up the side of the mountain, while Fred and Esmeralda simply raise vertically. And, well, as you guys get to the top of the mountain, let me reveal what you guys find up there.
I hope it's eagles.
Looks to be ogres.
Damn it.
All right, well, the first thing I'm going to have to ask is fort saves from Fred and Esmeralda, as you guys are basically flying upwards for about an hour, because it's getting cold.
Oh shit. Okay. Let's see.
It's not super cold, but I will have to ask you to
Fort
make a
saves?
fort save against environmental effects.
I'm pretty good at that, apparently. Okay.
Well, you are a
Thank you.
paladin, so... Yeah, both of you guys are a bit shivery, but nothing mechanical happens. And as you guys make your way, what's it called? As you guys make your way up, and again, you're just constantly battered by flurries of stone and frost. It lashes at your face. Fred, your facial hair is probably all frozen up at this point as you're making your way up. And at the top of the mountain, you see a gaping hole in the side of the mountain. Smoke appears to be pouring out of the cave entrance as it's immediately dissipated by the wind. And you'll see 3 ogres standing outside, each of them equipped with weapons and armor, seemingly standing guard.
Guess we found our workshop. Wait, so this is Fred and Esmeralda right now, right?
Just Fred and Esmeralda up there right now. The ogres appear
Okay.
to be looking around in the windstorm, looking around for intruders.
So yes, Fred's go park around back so they won't see him.
I should probably wait for the others to arrive before charging in.
Yeah.
Or I could charge in.
Yeah, you're still in the room, man. I don't think you can get off.
You
There's
see the
only
ogres.
3 of them.
So what do you do, Esmeralda? You just stand there?
How good is the visibility here, actually?
It's very windswept and snowy, but it's relatively good.
So I do like spot them, but they don't spot me.
Well, they're still looking around for you. Are you trying to hide from them?
I'm not good at hiding. Nah, it's.
You stand there?
God damn, I want to charge them so bad.
All right, Fred, you descending downwards to go get the rest of the party?
Wait, what's Esmeralda doing right now?
She's just
Or-
standing
I might
there,
charge him.
apparently.
I'm
Getting
still-
ready to charge.
I'm not a fucking grabber. I'm just gonna fucking grab her by the back of her collar, just put her back in the
Yeah,
room.
probably should not go alone, actually.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm just gonna head back to like where everyone else is, like where everyone is currently trying to go. You know?
So you're not leaving her up there?
No, I'm putting her back on the broomstick.
No, I'm staying up here. I'm not going back down. Why would I go back down? I just got here.
Because it looks like you're about to fucking go head first. I don't like going head first.
Oh, no. I'll just wait up here. Trust me.
Stay there and keep an eye on her.
All right, Esmeralda, you see like a small blue circle with a question mark in the center just slowly raising as you continue to stand there in full view of the ogres.
Uh,
Go prone. Go prone.
Cover yourself in snow.
Yeah.
I'll hide. I'll hide. Okay, goddammit.
All right, roll me some stealth.
Oh no! Wait. I'm really bad at stealth. Oh no!
Yes, I know.
You can still roll in that 20.
What's my stealth? -5. Okay.
Not 20. Not 20. Not 20.
All right,
2.
2. Cool. So Esmeralda, this happens. You see one of the ogres look towards you, and can you speak giant?
Absolutely not.
Okay, you see one of the ogres just kind of start walking out towards you. He kind of looks at his buddy. He says something, and then his buddy smiles and pulls out a wand.
Oh fuck!
Oh.
And they just kind of look at you with like a smirk on the one ogre's face, and he says something in a language you can't understand.
That is scary.
Do you do anything?
I mean, I'll try to bury deeper in the snow.
All right. Because the ogre fires the wand at you,
snow there.
and a magical, wonderful, multicolored ray comes out that does 3,448
damage. Nice.
We're getting to that. Also, roll initiative.
Oh,
assuming this doesn't kill you.
What do you mean kill?
Should we all roll?
What's your weapon that you're currently holding?
Just a longsword.
Your longsword, what's it called, animates and twists itself into a bow tie. Roll initiative.
I need the stats on that bow tie.
It doesn't. Is the answer.
Oh.
You just feel wild and crazy magic come around you and tie your weapon into a bow tie. Oh god, no. Just Esmeralda at the moment, and maybe Fred's. She's up there alone.
I'm happy for that because I rolled an 8.
Fred's is gonna be zipping back down.
Oh, Fred's leaving Esmeralda up there to deal with the ogres?
Oh, fuck, no.
Thank you, Fred. I appreciate it.
But can we grab her or no?
Roll initiative if you intend to take part in this combat.
You can try to grab her.
Okay, I'll try to. I rolled already by accident. Or
what did you get? You got a 14. Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, you see one of them pull out a wand. It fires wild magic directly at Esmeralda. And what's it called? This specific one's the one with the wand. This one that acts is going to kind of laugh a bit at his buddy and is going to pull out a longbow and fire it towards Esmeralda.
Do I take penalties because I'm prone?
Oh no, you're prone. Prone actually gives you +4 bonus to your AC against ranged attacks.
Wait, really?
Yeah, prone is penalty to melee attacks, but bonus against ranged attacks.
So I have no idea that was a thing.
Oh yeah, no. If you're prone, you take -4 to AC and attack rolls against melee attacks. But if you drop prone, you get a bonus to AC against ranged attacks. So your AC goes up by
Right.
4 against this. So does a 25 hit
Okay.
you?
No,
All right,
definitely
then
does not.
the ogre moves away from you because he is also kind of scared.
Does it miss me or does it like scamper off my armor? Because I don't know if they're attacking me yet. Like,
Oh yeah,
technically.
it definitely hits what's called bings off your armor. You're definitely aware they have spotted you.
Yeah, I'm aware. Okay, so, yeah, that's what I wanted to know.
What do you do?
I'm gonna go full defensive mode because, like, is this considered hard terrain to move through?
Oh yes, everything out here is difficult terrain. Because of the
So I
snow.
can't move for shit. I'm
But
gonna go.
Every square counts for
go.
2 squares.
I can't move. If I full move, I can move 2 squares. So I'll full defense.
All right,
so
this
that's
gives
+2 to my AC.
+4 to your AC.
Okay, I'll do that. Actually, yep.
All right, Fred. You see people firing at Esmeralda, both arrows and wild magic.
I'll just put up my shield in front of me and hide behind it. That's what I'm gonna do.
Yep, that's what a full
Question.
defense. What do you do?
So I'm still on the broom, so I can just go 30 feet like normally, right?
You on the broom? Your speed is 40 feet.
Oh, but still, like, so no difficult terrain, right?
Well, you're not. Difficult terrain would imply you're using your legs. You're flying.
That's what I mean. Like,
You're
that's what I mean,
flying.
like, all right, so Fred's gonna grab Esmeralda and put him.
All right,
put her
you
on the
grab
broom.
Esmeralda. That's a move action. You put Esmeralda on the broom. That's another move action.
So, yeah.
How far off is the rest of the party, actually?
Like several. What's it called? Like several hours out because they're walking up rather than flying directly up. This one shoots a arrow at Esmeralda, but she is still total defensing. So +8. 20.
Yeah, it's gonna miss.
It's
gonna miss.
And then he's gonna start yelling something in Giant and running back towards the clan hold. And his buddy is gonna aim the wand at you again and fire it. Which is going to cause some sort of effect.
Oh no.
It's due 949. All the way back. You guys aren't the only ones who can use wild magic.
Kind of wild though.
949. And oh, interesting. All right. Boop, boop, boop.
What the?
Boop.
What the fuck?
Boop.
What the?
Boop. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
What is going on?
9, 10. Okay, cool. So he blasts you with the wand. It does absolutely nothing to you. At which point, 10 clones of yourself appear and immediately start prostizing themselves towards this ogre, as they all begin yelling in Dwarvish, "Oh Lord, oh Savior, oh Maker, our Creator."
Yeah, but they don't have weapons. They all have bow ties.
This one is gonna shoot it. This one's gonna shoot at Fred to make things different.
Oh fuck. Okay.
8-10 versus your AC.
Nope, not gonna hit.
Esmeralda.
I think I'll just hop on the broom with Fred, I guess then.
You're already on the broom.
I'm only on the broom.
Do you wish to total defense?
No. I'm gonna give when we get away. I'm gonna give a parting shot. I'll use quick draw to switch to my gun and shoot the guy with the wand because I'm not happy with my sword.
That's 50 feet away, so mind the range penalties.
So it's 40 increments, so it's 1 range penalty. How much
so
would
it's
that be?
-2 per range increment.
Yes, that's a +9. Then
Fucking.
Roll
So there's clones of her.
an 18 versus touch AC.
That hits.
Right now damage. Damage is 1d12. Roll 1d. 8 damage.
Alright, Ogre takes 8 damage. Alright, he will
Fred's
take that.
turn.
Fred, what do?
Alright, so we're on the broom. So
Yeah.
I guess he's gonna try go regroup. So I guess he's gonna try regroup with everyone else.
Alright, so you're flying back down the mountain?
Yep.
Cool.
Like on the
Okay.
trail.
Alrighty. So let me hide everything happening up here now. Sorry about that. So last thing I remember is Fred and Esmeralda flew down the side of the mountain after all of the Esmeralda clones were created to find Eustace and the rest of the party still climbing their way up the mountain the slow way.
Yeah.
That's the last thing I remember. What do you
Clearly
guys
the
say?
safest way.
Do you guys all take the safe way
we-
up?
Yeah. We had some roleplay where you're gone, but that's about it.
Hey man, roleplay is a good thing. Anything important happen?
I got something from Houston to distinguish myself from the clowns.
Oh yeah.
What?
What, Houston?
You do it.
I mean, I could use it.
Interesting. I know you're gonna use it for something interesting. That's for sure.
I mean, when I'm up there, I could do so. Yeah, I could do memes with it.
Yeah, I want to point out that that will last as long as you want it to.
What are you referring
Really?
to?
I gave him the sleeves that I started the campaign with.
Oh, the things that change your appearance.
Yes.
Interesting. Okay.
I could, yeah. Let me think of something. Let me think of something to this point.
Alright, do. And so the party just makes their way up the side of the mountain the slow way, basically?
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay.
I'd say around the point when the party starts getting to be around, like, a good, like, half mile away from the top, so, like, here-ish, like, not even before you're getting close to it, you start receiving a hail of arrows. Because they are on alert, they are ready, and you are going to see, like, crossbow bolts, arrows, maybe the occasional boulder being thrown at you guys. And I think this is roll initiative time.
Okay.
Because you have definitely put them on edge. I'm sorry if I'm not role-playing as much as I'm used to, I'm just trying to put everything... I don't know, I'm just out of it today, I'm sorry.
All good.
You're good, man. Holy fuck. There's a lot of Esmeraldas on that
Actually, I'm just going to put
turnover.
all of the ogres and all of the Esmeraldas on the same initiative, because I think that'll be easier.
I
Alright, Barwick.
10.
I've decided to what to do with the ropes of garment,
What do
or the sleeves of garment, and I'm
the
now going to be
sleeves of
completely
many
pink.
garments.
Yeah, I'm now completely pink. I'm still Esmeralda, but still pink.
So you're just wearing pink armor now?
Yes.
Okay. Why am I not able to add you all to turn order? Hold on. Copy, add turn, copy, add
That's
turn.
that's 2 Barwicks.
No, there
Oh,
should
wait.
only be 1 Barwick. And yes, I do have the tech magic set up on this map, don't worry.
Nice. Oh my god, they're in perfect. Oh, they're in a perfect position for fireball.
Oh.
If only I got that jump on them, that would be awesome.
You are not getting the jump on them here. plus 0 plus 0. 13.
None of us rolled well except for Barwick. Not even exceptionally well.
I got five.
Reset turn order to 0. Reset. Yeah, everyone rolled initiative. All right, Fred and Eugen, you guys initiatize?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, Fred, what's your initiative?
11.
There we go. Cool. All right, so boop, boop. So starting the turn order at a whopping 15, what's it called? Barwick starts to feel a rain of arrows and crossbow bolts and other such nonsense raining down upon him as he is making his way up the mountain. All of this is difficult terrain, mind you, so each of these squares counts as 2 squares.
Okay. Jeez. Well, I will move my full movement of 1 square.
Yep, you can double move for 2 squares.
Yeah, I'm gonna double move because I can't even shoot anything with my longbow right now. So
You
I
guys
will
might
double
need
move.
you might need a different tactic right now.
No, we're gonna get there, Barwick. I'm with you. I'm also
All
too
right.
scared.
They are all going to shoot at the closest person, which is Barwick, hilariously enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 regular arrows at +8. 1, 2,
Wait,
3,
5
4,
arrows?
5. And then they all roll their secondary attacks at +3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Any of those hit. Barwick?
I'm gonna assume the critical hits.
Oh, there was a
but
threat for a critical hit, so he rolls to
Yeah.
confirm. 17 confirm on you?
It does not.
Alright, so the arrow lands, but so you're holding up your shield as just all of these arrows are landing on you. None of them are particularly accurate arrows, but the one that does hit, it does definitely hurt quite a bit. 2d6 plus 7. Because the bow is large and the arrow is larger. Take 15 damage. Anne,
Hey.
you have a feeling a death run across this area is a bad idea.
We could get there in like 5 turns.
Yeah, I can only
Depends if
move.
you guys want to get shot
2?
for 5 turns. Now that you've alerted them all.
Yeah, I can only move 2 squares, right? Because of yeah.
Each
You
square
can move
counts as
more.
2.
Yeah, I'm only.
What's your movement?
Mine is 25, so divided in half. Jeez. I
Yeah,
can't
there's
move
still
very
only
far.
two things, right?
Your move speed is 25, so if you full moved, that would be 50. So that would be
2.5.
no. Each square counts as 10 feet, so that would be 5 squares if you spent your full turn moving. Again, you have alerted them.
Good.
You're currently still making your way halfway up the mountain. They are still firing at you.
I guess I'll just use my. Yeah, I'll just.
Fail.
I
just
just
wanna-
use my.
Just want to
full turn.
move?
Yeah, I'll move. All right.
All right.
Close.
Party continues walking across a death plain with no cover. Fred.
All right, I'm about I shouldn't take the head-on approach.
Wait, how
So.
far can I go again?
5 squares if you're spending your whole turn moving.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna shoot like the closest ogre, like
All right. Well,
right
Are you gonna shoot
here.
from there?
you're the person with the very fast move speed because of your broom. You want to shoot? All right.
I'm not gonna get shot up. That would be not a smart move in my opinion.
You're hiding behind Barwick.
That is a smart move, yes.
Maybe, probably. All right, so I'm just gonna take out my arm cannon and just shoot the closest ogre, which is like right, like this one right here. This pair of
This one?
Esmeraldas.
Are you
Yeah.
shooting the Esmeraldas or are you shooting the ogres?
The ogres.
All right.
All right, we roll for range real quick. I'm gonna shoot twice though.
All right. You are not taking any range increment penalties because your gun has a stupidly long range.
All right.
Wait, what's your range on your gun?
Let's see, 500 feet.
500 feet. What?
Yeah, he's not
That's
using a
not a
black.
gun anymore. That's a cannon.
He's not using a black powder rifle.
All right. Okay.
Esmeralda, what's your
Yeah.
AC again?
High, especially against.
I need specific numbers.
Is it giant creature attacking me?
No, you're being shot at by Fred.
Oh,
Well, I'm not shooting her. I'm shooting
Well,
one of the.
I know,
My-
and one of the Esmeralda is gonna go, "Look out, my lord!" and jump in the way.
my AC is 27.
One of the Esmeraldas takes the shot and dies.
I
Oh.
didn't shoot yet.
I know. Your bullet, what's it called?
Wait,
You
what?
fired your bullet at one of the ogres. One of the Esmeraldas jumped in the way and says, "I shall save you, my lord," and took the bullet and died.
Well, lucky
Oh.
for you guys, I have a very good solution.
Yes.
All right, so I get another shot
Yep, you
because
do.
I'm modifier. All right, I can make it. That'd be -5 though, right?
Your second shot is at -5, yes. Oh no, he's firing bullets at you. What's your yeah? This should be against your touch AC, Esmeralda.
Yeah, that's an 11. That's gonna
Okay.
be.
Oh, it's an 11? Okay, he rolls a 10. Cool. All right. So another Esmeralda jumps in the way of the bullet, but this one's able to deflect it.
I do not appreciate you shooting me.
As the Esmeraldas shout out, "You shall not destroy our lord for as long as you live!" Yuzjin.
Holy fuck!
Fireball.
Fireball. Oh boy. All right.
Fireball.
Let me go grab the fireball.
Our favorite animated token.
I'm glad I invested like the 5 megabytes required to upload this fireball. Alright. Also, I'm echoing through someone's mic now. There we
I
go.
don't think it's mine.
Yuzjin, here's your fireball token. Where would you like to put it?
Oopsie. That's Why is it going off?
Oh, and I'm trying to. There we go. Is that your final answer?
I don't think I can hit every one of them, but I can hit quite a few. Or wait, can I maybe? I just want to hit that. You know, that leaves a fair bit of Esmeralda living, but that's fine.
Alright.
That's for the next Rally Miles problem.
Esmeralda, can you roll me 5 reflex saves?
Alright, my reflex is.
Because they are
The shittiest of all,
they
right?
are clones of you, so.
Oh, 1d20 plus 9. Oh.
And what's your DC, Yuzjin?
That's a good question. Hold on.
You should
Wait, what
remember
did you
this.
just roll?
The reflex
You-
saves
did
for
you
the
ju-
ogres.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Because you roll me reflex saves for the other 5 U's. I like how you say my
Right.
reflex save is bad and you still have +9.
That's really good.
Well, it is the worst of my saves, so yeah.
What? The best of my saves is less than that.
Yeah, but plus 13 for will and plus 13 for fortitude.
My best is a +7 for will.
But I'm pretty good at saving, you know.
Alright, well, the ogres have +2, so what's your DC, Yuzjin?
18.
18. Alright, so that is.
2 Esmeraldas don't make it.
Alright, so yeah, so 2 of the Esmeraldas are. Hold on, let me go. Dead. And dead. 18 is one of the ogres failed, but the other ones take half damage. So roll your damage.
Oh, I got 4 1s.
Well, you're
Oof.
welcome to take a power spell. So this one takes 21 damage. This one takes 10 damage. This one takes 10 damage. Takes 10 damage. Alright, you fireball to pull a lot of them. A few of the Esmeraldas are dead. The rest of the ogres appear to not be super scathed, however. These appear to be the tough variety of ogres, rather than your rank and file. This Esmeralda. They are going to... Oh, hey! That's a thing they can do. What's it called? They all cry out, "My lord, my savior!" And this one's gonna go over here and use lay on hands on this ogre.
Okay, they have a lot of money in hands if they all use it.
I know, right?
I gotta snipe these fuckers. I gotta.
Yeah, so basically 15, yeah, that'll do all of it. Yeah, so they have more than enough lay on hands that they go around and they delete all the damage you just did. So all of the ogres are now perfectly healthy again.
They have like 7 of those lay on hands. We need to kill Esmeraldas.
Each. Esmeralda, your clones are laying their hands upon ogres.
I do not approve of these ogre healings, but I can't really do anything about it.
I love how
wait,
he was
wait,
able,
wait.
I love how he cloned the one person who was really helpful here.
Oh no! I have a spell though. Wait. There's a range on that spell. Fuck. Okay, never mind. I won't be able to use it.
Do you have any method of transport? Do you have any way of flying or teleporting or moving very
There is
fast?
a guy. Do I know how this broom works? Because Fred is clearly not using it.
That's a good question.
You gonna fucking push me? Huh? You gonna fucking push me off of it?
I mean, you're just fine shooting from me. I can't do anything. But with a broom, I could do something. Fred, can I use your broom?
Yes, you can.
Alright.
Caius.
Man, is that it? I wanted to.
I thought your
Actually-
turn was arguing with Fred.
I want to take the broom and.
You take the broom and you can use it your next turn.
Okay.
Caius.
Mobility doesn't give me like bonuses to difficult terrain.
Mobility gives you +4 on your attack on your AC against opportunity attacks.
Sorry, I'm thinking I have something that helps me with the.
You might have a way to ignore difficult terrain. If you have
Let's see.
anything that lets you fly or hover, that would be helpful here.
Oh, no,
One of the druids things, maybe? I don't know.
Or would you like to delay your turn?
No, I have an idea. I was just looking at my character sheet. Okay, so it's half movement speed, right?
Every square counts for double in difficult terrain. You're literally like knee deep in snow, making your way up this passageway, but you hear the ogres sounding an alarm and firing arrows at you.
So it's basically half movement speed.
Half speed, yes.
So I'm going to move my half speed here.
Alright.
And I'm going to cast Obscuring Mist.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, that is a good idea.
Yeah, that is
you
good.
know what? The only thing is, it's stationary. It doesn't follow me. And this is a one-off.
Until you get more druid levels.
Yeah, until I get more druid levels, I can only cast the spell once.
I mean, if you wanted it, I could have just made you invisible.
Well, this obscuring mist will be good for all of us.
So where do you want to put it, Caius? There?
Yeah.
Alright.
Giving us cover so that we're not just like out in the open.
Alright. So Varric, you are suddenly unable to see where you're going, as an obscuring mist literally surrounds you guys.
You can see people directly beside you.
Yeah, you can roughly see where everybody is.
I assume I still at least know what direction I was generally heading.
Yes. However, do you want to leave the mist?
Let me see.
I say we
Yeah,
think
you
about
know, no,
attack.
not yet. I'll
It's like-
move to the edge of the mist.
All right.
My 2 steps, but I won't.
Barwick continues charging.
I think you get 3 steps if you're full moving. Then you'd have 30 feet, so you should be able to move 3 squares around.
No, I only have 20 feet of movement if I'm not wearing my armor, and then with the penalty, I only have 15 feet of movement around.
Oh no, you're saying you can turn your standard action into another move action if you want to take 2 move actions.
Oh, well, no, I don't want to leave the mist. I'm gonna stay in the mist.
All right, Ogre's not
yeah.
gonna shoot at you because you guys have total cover. Anne, you
Did
chilling
Anne
in the
notice?
mist?
Did Anne notice Esmeralda hopping on the broom before the mist comes?
I
the mist
mean,
is cast?
she wasn't being subtle about it.
She's gonna run over like, hey, let me join you! Let me join you! Can I join you?
Yeah, of course you can.
Alright, sweet! And hops on.
Alright. Esmeralda, how much do you plus all your shit weigh? And Anne, how much do you plus all your shit weigh? Because this broom has a very strict weight limit.
65. About 200 pounds.
And you weigh less than 200 pounds?
I have no idea, because the only thing I know is I weigh 30 pounds without the armor and
Alright,
stuff.
well, do you have less than 170 pounds of gear?
I have no idea, because I was never given the weight of everything.
Alright, I'm assuming you'll be fine, though, but ask me after session, and I will give you weight for that stuff.
Okay.
Alright, cool. You guys get on the broom. Fred, you are in obscuring mist.
Shit. Okay. So this affects my aiming, right? Like,
you cannot see anything except for Anne and Esmeralda very badly.
Don't shoot me. I'm not a clown. I'm purple. I'm pink, I mean. Remember, guys, pink Esmeralda is good.
Alright, so I'm thinking I'm gonna do a full round to just try to like step out of the mist for a second. So like,
right, dude.
Right here.
All right, you are now outside the mist.
All right.
And Yushin.
Here.
You can't see shit.
Oh, that's a shame.
Or like you can see things. It's just everyone has concealment now.
Does that mean I can still fireball?
That's a good question. Can you fireball a target with concealment? Line of effect.
Wouldn't the fireball ignite the mist immediately and like dissipate it as well?
Line of effect
No?
it is not blocked by fog, darkness, or other factors that limit normal sight. Absolutely, you can keep fireballing.
Okie dokie.
Same target.
I moved it so it's a little better, but yes.
Okay, wonderful. So I'm
Actually,
gonna
wait.
need. I'm gonna need
how
1, 2,
many
3, 4, 5, 6 reflex saves from Esmeralda.
I got all of them.
Oh, you got all of them there?
Yeah, that one's
Okay,
just
so
on
1,
top of it
2,
for some
3,
reason.
4, 5. Yeah, 6 reflex saves from Esmeralda. And what's your DC again, Yusjin?
18.
Alright, so
one doesn't make it.
one of the Esmeraldas dies.
Really?
Boop. And all 4 of the
5.
or 1. Oh yeah, you got all 5. So 1d20 plus 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All of them fail.
That's the important part here. That's better.
Alright, 20.
They might also get healed up again, but
6, 26. 26. Plus
I
20.
think it's more important you take out the Esmeraldas.
Yeah, well, they're all
Yeah.
making their reflex save.
Don't worry, I got it. I'll try to snap him.
And they are all immediately just lay on hands on their ogre masters.
Fuck.
Which heals 17, so it's not quite enough to negate the fireball, but what's it called? You are fighting a losing battle. Because I think they have more lay on hands than you have fireballs.
Is that right?
But they are going down.
They are using less. They are using their lay on hands. Yes. Minus 17. Actual Esmeralda.
How far does a broom fly?
You are on a broom. That's a good question. What do you do? And or say?
I mean, how far does it fly? I want to fly out there, really.
All right. You move 30 feet.
How far can we get?
So if you double move,
20 feet.
If you double move, that would
Oh,
be
that's
60.
a line. Shit.
Yeah, you can move in a line.
No. I drew a line on the thing. I didn't mean to.
Oh, all right. But yeah, this is if you you can double move. That'd be double your speed in the double your speed, or no, you can't full run with an object. Never mind.
So we can move 120 feet, or like
no. You can move 60 feet if you double move on the broom.
All right. Can Anne also move?
I think you're driving.
Yeah. I'm gonna move. Yeah, I think we're gonna go for it. That's why we got the broom. We're gonna use it. Right
You're
there.
just gonna start dead running across the snow, or dead flying.
I mean,
do you fly up at all?
Well, how is the elevation? Yeah.
Currently, the elevation is relatively flat. This is the final hill that curves upward.
Can we just sit behind this hill and have cover?
You would have cover there, yeah.
I think we're gonna move there then. Yeah.
Alright, Caius, the two of them zoop out of the hill and hide behind a hill. Everyone else appears to be hiding in the mist.
So everyone is still concealed?
For the most part.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold. I want to see what the ogres do.
You do nothing?
Yes.
Alright, Barwick. The mist holds.
Yeah, I guess if the assault's starting, I don't want to miss out. So I will 5, 10, 15 foot full action, convert my standard into a move, and that's me.
Yeah, you just start full running.
Yeah.
And now that someone has made their way out of the mist, they have one target, and it's a halfling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's a quite armored halfling,
1,
though.
2, 3,
Yeah.
4, 5. Well, you get shot by a lot of arrows. Any of them land?
No, not a single one.
Alrighty, you're holding your shield above your head, and it is bang, bang, banging with arrows. None of them can land a clear shot. And
I just start laughing.
you are zooming along.
I'm going to get ready to attack as soon as we get close to the troll ogres.
Oh, you're a fair long ways away from there. Fred.
I mean, yeah, you can't. I'm trying. I'm trying.
All right. I'm sorry. All right. So Fred's gonna try to snipe off like some Esmeraldas. He's gonna.
You're gonna shoot
I'm gonna
that
go full attack.
Esmeralda?
I'm gonna go full attack and rapid
shot?
fire.
Alright, that'll give you 3
Yeah.
shots. 2 at your main base
Alright,
attack and 1 at -5.
Alright, gotcha. It's on -2 for like the first 2, right?
It's -2 for all of them if you rapid shot.
Okay, okay. Thank you very
You're
much.
probably gonna hit because my touch issue is ass.
He is sniping them from half a mile away.
Still though, if he's even close.
Yeah,
it's gonna
you kill one of the Esmeraldas, you kill the second Esmeralda.
Let me roll my second one.
So it's at -5.
Yep. Yeah.
Alright, and you kill a third Esmeralda. Bang, bang, bang. Boom, headshot. And I think you've possibly gotten a running ride at this point. Yusjin.
I mean, I'm just gonna walk ahead for now. How about up to the edge of the mist?
Alright, you are that all?
Yeah.
Alright, you hear one of the Esmeraldas yell, "Retreat!" And they are going to start. Well, actually, first things first is they're all gonna heal the ogre buddies.
great.
I'm just really happy you all gave me what's it called. This is like the best random magic result I have ever gotten. I love it.
Yeah, they would have been dead if you shouldn't landed 2 fireballs, but no.
13. Yeah, so they all yell retreat, and they are gonna go 1, 2, 4, 5, do.
Oh, that explains.
No, I can use it 7 times.
Yeah, they got a lot of those. Esmeralda.
Well, since they're retreating, we're going after them. So we are moving 60 feet. We are gunning it. 60 feet is right there.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, at least it wasn't like 7 Yusjins, because that would have been a lot of fireballs for you guys to deal with.
That is.
Or 7 Freds. That's pretty fucking bad.
Alright, Caius.
I think it's time for me to move.
Alright, you move out of the mist.
1 second. Where's my belt? So I'm gonna use my belt of battle. It gives me an extra move action.
Alrighty. You activate your belt of battle.
Now, how far can I move now?
You can move, what's it called? Move action would let you move your speed. So in this case, it's halved. If you want 3 move actions, then you can move triple your speed.
And then half that.
Yeah, so triple your speed and half that.
So it'd be 75 feet. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, you'd be able to move 75 squares, or 75 feet.
And this is the way up the mountain, right?
Yeah, so you could get to, like, there with your belt of battle.
But I'm gonna go more of the... Actually, you know what? Yeah. I'm gonna go right there.
Alright, movie dude.
Yes, sir. I think that was it.
You got 1 more square.
Dude, thank you.
Barwick.
Alright. I'm gonna take my 5-foot step.
Interesting choice.
I can attack from here.
With
A longbow. Oh no, they moved, didn't they? Shit.
Again, you can shoot beyond your longbow's range. It's at -2 to hit.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Yeah, they're using longbows as well.
Oh, okay.
So the range, so every ranged weapon has something called a ranged increment. For something like throwing a dagger, it's only like 10 feet. For a crossbow, it might be 200 feet. If you're within that first range increment, no penalty. If you shoot beyond that range increment, it's -2 per range increment. So like a musket has a range increment of 40 feet. You can shoot a guy 400 feet away with a musket as long as you're willing to take like -10 to hit.
Oh, okay. Well then, yes, I will do that.
Yeah, so you can absolutely shoot them. It's just they're 1 range increment away, so it's -2 to hit.
Okay, so it'll be 30 minus 2 will be 28 to hit.
Versus this ogre,
Yes.
28 hits.
So then 7 piercing damage.
All right, he will take 7 piercing damage, and he will yelp in pain.
And I can't do a full attack because I stepped, right?
I know. I assume you just full. If you 5-foot step, you can full attack. Not if you
Okay.
take
Well,
a move action.
but it was an 8 to hit anyway, so that doesn't matter.
No worries.
But okay, thank you.
These giants or these ogres are going to yell. This one is going to yell in giant toward his buddy. And you can speak giant, yeah?
Yeah.
They are actually they're gonna point more to you than they're pointing at Esmeralda. And they're gonna yell, "The demon comes! Alert the rest! What's it called? Get everyone in position!" And because they're already on high alert, so boop boop. So this guy is going to just book it in this direction and basically alert the entire clan of where you guys are. And this is going to cause, well, the next initiative roll is going to be a lot of people on it, essentially. This one is going to see Esmeralda charging, and so is going to countercharge you with his ogre hook. And he is going to remember to power attack. And rolls a natural 1.
Plus 18, what? Okay.
And that's with power attacking. Alright, so yeah, so he's going to miss. These guys are going to realize discretion is a good idea. No, this guy's the god, so he's gonna go with his... Actually, no, he's gonna... He has a wand. He has his wand that he was told to zap you guys with, so he's gonna keep
Not
doing
again.
that. 1, 2, 2, 2, 2. At 5,953, which is... God, this PDF is gigantic.
It's 10,000 options in it. Of course it is.
Okay, well, it wasn't my choice to give the guy a Rod of Wonder.
I think it was a good choice either way.
53.
Why? 'Cause you won.
I do not like this.
Esmeralda, roll me a d10.
Oh, fuck.
Make a roll in the
10.
survivor meter.
How do I describe this? Hold on. Yeah, you know what? Let's go with that. So, Esmeralda and Anne, you're on this broom and you're like screaming and charging forward. The ogre grabs the rod, points it at Esmeralda. This weird amount of electricity begins to surround them, and then suddenly the only thing left of Esmeralda and Anne is a streak of fire on the snow.
God
Oh,
damn
no.
it. God damn it. God
Why do you
fucking
keep
damn it.
all the time?
And this guy is going to retreat as well.
I just got that broom. God.
They, Fred.
Yeah?
What do? You can roll me a spellcraft check and I can tell you where they went.
I'll try to.
Nope. Broom is gone.
Alright. Here we go.
Come
your
on,
turn.
roll high. You shouldn't.
Yuzjin, have you ever seen the Back to the Future movies?
Hold on.
That's where they went. What would you like to do? This knowledge.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
I can't hear you very well. Hold on. I think my headphones just broke.
Damn it.
Did they just break?
First,
Christian?
oh my god.
I'm amazed right now. I'm
Alright.
super fucking amazed.
Hello?
Hello, Houston.
Wait a second. Hold on. I gotta play something, see if it works. Oh, come on. I just got these headphones.
Oh my god, this is the worst time for technical problems.
Alright, this is rough. Hold on a moment.
Cool, awesome. We're skipping him for the time being. Caius.
What? I'm gonna keep moseying on over.
Alright, movie
So
dude.
I'm gonna spend another one of my belts thingies.
You're gonna spend another charge in your belt to give yourself another move action?
Yes, sir. I'm gonna move myself. Right.
I don't remember what that red dot was for.
Who knows?
Is that all?
Yes, sir.
Alright, you move forward. Barwick.
I'll
Esmeralda and
do this-
Anne are nowhere to be seen.
Yeah, I'll do the same as last time. I'll do my 5-foot step and then take a shot. And this guy here is in range, it appears.
Indeed. Roll the hits.
So that's handy. And I'll do a
You full attacking with your bow?
full attack as well.
Cool.
Oh.
Alright. That's a
So
crit
it's,
confirm.
I did.
Yeah,
18 confirms.
18 confirms.
Nice.
They're not very well armored.
So yeah,
So
that's
how much
16
damage you do?
piercing.
11?
Looks like 16, so 5 plus 11.
Is that how that works?
I'm not sure.
This is why I don't use those sheets. Hold on.
Yeah, let me
D6
take a look
plus
here.
2. D6 plus D6 plus 2. Okay, I think you did 11 damage.
Okay. Oh, I
Yeah.
see 5 is the regular, and then 11 is
Alright,
double
dex
damage.
11.
Yeah.
Cool. This ogre is very confused where the hell Esmeralda went, and so is going to charge Caius, holding its ogre hook up high, and remembering to power attack and rolling a 3. 21 to hit you.
No, 21 does not hit.
No, Caius.
Okay, sorry. You know, I sub.
AC's 21.
Alright, so he hits you. Wonderful. Oh boy. Alright.
Hit you on a
2d8.
free? Oh no.
Right?
2d8 plus 14 plus 9 from the power attack. And what's called, he runs over holding his ogre hook up high, sinks it into Caius's flesh for 33 points of damage on a power attack.
Nice.
This one is going to... no, this one's going to take a step forward. They're feeling a bit braver now that Ezreal and Anne are gone. This one's going to shoot arrows at Caius. 8. And he gets a 18 to hit Caius.
That's a miss.
And God Complex over here is going to zap you. I love this magic item. Alright, 7450.
Do something good to me.
I hope you also get zapped.
Oh my fucking god. That is.
Okay. Do you have any pockets on you, Caius?
Not really. I have my pouch.
Which pouch?
Just like my regular belt pouch.
Alright, it's now full of chocolate ice cream.
Nice.
Nice.
That's healing right there.
Whatever was in it is now gone and has been replaced with chocolate ice cream.
Oh.
Everything?
Everything in your belt pouch is now chocolate ice cream.
Everything?
What did you have in there?
The only thing I really care about is all my money.
Your money is now chocolate ice cream.
Is there any way?
that sucks. We've already lost our money once.
Target's pockets fill with chocolate ice cream.
I would have turned
It-
Yuzhin's owl to chocolate.
I mean, there are worse ways to die.
At least it won't melt the pig, guys. That's.
I'll let you make a fort save against it if you don't want your items turned to chocolate ice cream.
Can I?
If you want it. Normally it's only a fort save if you yourself are affected, but I guess this is affecting your items, so DC 20. Okay, your
Woot.
items are not chocolate ice cream.
Awesome. Thank
He is
you. I
very
appreciate it.
unhappy by this, but he will retreat along with his kin.
I just look at him and laugh. Ha 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 ha.
Fred.
Well,
Oh, also this
fucking,
one's retreating as well.
I am very, very fucking shell shocked and pissed because I land Esmeralda in my room one time and she's fucking gone.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm guessing they're either in the past or the future. Couldn't tell you which.
Yeah, they didn't
Yeah,
disappear as much as it's not where they went as when they went.
Didn't we get a save for that either? I mean,
I mean, do you want to save?
I mean, never mind. It's already
Do you
happened.
really
It already
want to
happened.
save? Technically, this item has no save, unfortunately, because it is just wild magic.
I'm mad, but
He just had that broom.
okay. I'm guessing Fred sees Kais with his ogre, and he's just gonna try to snipe him, try to support him,
Alright.
like right here. I'm gonna full attack plus rapid shot.
Alright. At the ogre.
Yeah, by Kais.
Alright, roll the hit.
Okay, give it a second. Oh, fuck. Oh. Yeah, I'm not gonna roll again.
Oof, your arm jams.
Okay. Let me roll for damage.
Your arm breaks a lot, dude.
I gotta clean it, you know?
Yeah, you need to clean that shit out.
Alright, on they are moving. They are. Fred Yuzhin.
I mean, do I know of any way that's like feasibly possible to get Esmeralda in and back?
Did you roll me a spellcraft check on what happened?
Yeah, I rolled a 30.
Oh
remember?
yeah, I told you what happened. Yeah, they are currently they time traveled.
Alright, well, I don't think we're gonna get them back until like we can get to Magnamar, maybe, if we're lucky.
You're like you would imagine they got sent some amount of time forwards or backwards in time.
Doesn't help. Alright, well, I don't like that. So how about shit, do I actually have any spells that can reach that far? Hold on.
I mean, apparently Fireball reaches that far.
Unfortunately, he runs out of fireballs.
Oh, no, I have a scroll.
You want to use your scroll of fireball?
He made him. He's gonna use him.
Fuck it.
What is the range on Fireball even?
A lot.
What? Why is it that much if it's such a good spell? What?
I wonder, should I save it? I don't think I can have them hit both of them, can I? I mean, I really wanna. I think I should save it though.
Yeah. Doesn't your Scorching Ray reach or not?
I don't think so. I can check though.
Do spells also work with increment or not?
Kinda. No, it doesn't reach that far. Because I have a wand that can extend it, but it is like more than 100 feet away. So it's even that is a bit of a stretch.
Yeah,
Yeah, well, shit.
130 feet. That's quite
Okay.
a bit.
I'm gonna, just gonna pull a little sneaky and hide behind this guy.
Hiding behind there. All right. They're out of the turn order right now because they are. Well, I could put literally every creature in the initiative right now, but I'd rather not. Because it's like an hour, because we're about to stop session. So, Caius.
Okay, so it's just this guy and. Can I cut out, or can you hear me?
It's
Hello?
just those two ogres. The last one's left visible.
Okay, cool. So I'm going to flurry of blows the guy that's in front of me.
All right.
I'm also going to spend a key point to give me back my 4th attack because I have my negative level. The first one is going to be a flaming fist, and they are going to be stunning fists unless I hit.
Roll the hits.
Ooh, so one's a nat 20, the other one is 24.
All right. 24 hits and roll to confirm crit.
I'm gonna roll my other basic attacks first. And that would be a 23 and a
23 and what?
23 and a 22.
Both hit.
Okay, so rolling my confirm. 26 to confirm.
26 confirms.
Would. Alright, now my game. Do an easy way to do it. So I get 3 regular and 1's a crit,
Yes.
right? So I'm gonna do. So those are my 3. Oh, wow. That's my 3 regular, and the next one is my crit.
All right.
So that is 63 damage.
How do you murder this guy?
I basically use them like a bag and just like give them like 1-inch punches. You ever heard of like death by 100 cuts? Like
Indeed.
Yeah, like that, but with my fist.
Barwick.
How far is this other guy now? Yeah, he's close enough. I'll take a 5-foot step and I'll shoot him at disadvantage. Not at disadvantage, with a
-2.
-2 penalty.
It's slightly easier to hit than disadvantage.
Yeah. So 27 and 11 to hit.
27 hits. He takes 3 damage. And on his turn, you are going to... Caius, can you understand Giant?
No, I cannot.
You cannot. Oh boy. All right. So, what Caius is going to hear is a low rumble from the giant's mouth that just starts as like a, but eventually it just starts getting louder and louder of a, and as this happens, you see exiting from the clan hold not one, Not 2, not 3, not 4 ogres, but dozens and dozens of ogres running out of the clan hold, supported by Esmeraldas, supported by giant stone giants wielding hammers, screaming at the top of their lungs, one of which is being ridden by a familiar face. They all immediately begin charging you guys. And I think that's where we're going to stop session.
You know what? I say we cut our losses and move on.
Yeah.
I think that's where we're going to call session for tonight.
Oh,
Very
no.
As the party
Yeah,
alerts
fireball.
literally the entire clan hold to come
Did
and
our
battle
actions
them.
just have consequences? That's not
Yeah.
fair.
Wait. You know,
I'm not even there. I'm not even there.
Should I think of a new character?
I mean, maybe. We should always have
Should
a
I
new
think of a
character.
new character?
You're still a few rounds in the future. Don't worry.
Oh, it's future now. Okay.
Yeah, you got sent.
That's,
Okay, you got sent into the future.
is it 10 years? I hope it's not.
Could be 10 rounds. Could be 10 minutes. Could be 10 years.
Can I ask a question?
What?
How high up is this cliff?
This clip compared to what? Down here, it's like a 10-foot drop. Compared to like the rest of the mountain, like several hundred feet.
Fair enough. Gotcha.
But I think this seems like a good place to call it for now, especially since my internet ran out and cut my recording in half.
Are ogres considered giants?
Ogres are
Yes.
in fact giants.
Good to know.
And yes, Fred,
Well,
she is very much not happy to see you here. But we will resolve that next week. Hope y'all had fun.
Yeah.
TTYL.
I was having fun until the horde of
Yep.
ogres came out of the cave.